He's a rookie.
No, he's not a rookie. He's a little bit older, but
He's not.
yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't really pay attention to people like that.
So to your point, it doesn't phase you.
I don't know what's the big deal.
That's that's fair. Cam, what do you think?
I concur.
Let me look up.
He averaged 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists.
Why are you bringing that up?
Basically, moral of the story, Mavs are still getting more players, which we knew more changes were going to happen. But when Quentin Grimes.
Niggas just doing shit to do shit at this point. I mean, of course they do what's best for the organization, but I don't see the significance of this trade. I can't sit there and say what Nico Harrison is doing or Mike Finley's doing. They know way better than me, and I'm pretty sure the Mavs scouting report, scouts out there looking at other teams, they know what they're doing, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I haven't really been paying attention to Philly. Maybe the last month or so, because Tyrese Maxey is back, but outside of Tyrese Maxey, we don't have a consistent Paul George. We don't know when Joel Embiid is playing. The Sixers are really on my radar. Being in football season is almost over. Every team in the NBA outside the Wizards are going to be on my radar. See, Chris Middleton, they went to the Wizards. They did him dirty.
Yes, wow.
That's why I go from a playoff team to six.
Wizards? Who they traded them for?
Kyle Kuzma and somebody else that could probably put it up. But
that's actually good for Milwaukee.
Think about it, I'm saying for Milwaukee, I'm talking about from a personal standpoint, if you're Chris Middleton, that shit gotta suck, man. Y'all losing from a playoff team to a team that was just 6 and like 40 right now. They might be the only team that's eliminated from the playoffs currently before the All-Star game. They're like 7 and 39 or something like shit. But guys,
yeah, just to confirm, so the Bucks are close to trading Chris Middleton to the Wizards in exchange for Kuzma, which is...
Yeah, shout out to Martin. I didn't know the guy, but, you know, I don't want people to think I'm just dragging you, so I don't do that.
What they be lying?
Huh?
They lying to the audience. If you don't know the nigga, you don't know the nigga. So you gonna lie now? Act like you know him?
Right. I take it back.
You don't know the nigga. I have to stat.
You gotta do more. Pause. If you want niggas to know your name, you gotta perform a little
But
bit.
stat some of the topics today. You know, I did my homework on topics for the day, and I seen the nigga. All I remember is just running out the court. I don't know from no layups. It's spectacular. You know, you look at me like, yeah, you do be running up and down the court. That's all I can take from it. But good luck. The Mavericks, to me, are in a better situation than the Sixers. So congratulations to them. They made a prosperous.
Okay. Quick question, Cam. Do you feel like you like surprises, yes or no?
No. May say a surprise is not consensual.
It's not consensual. I feel like it's a good surprise.
Good. I may not be good.
What am I like?
Okay, well, it's up for you to decide. Because I have a little surprise if you guys want to open the door.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Okay.
Birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
shit, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's like you're so hard to surprise, and I was like, bro, you guys have to right here.
You know what's crazy? Is nobody's gonna think this is genuine because I don't
said that. That's what I was like, dang.
Y'all come with this? That's the real surprise that if you would have got them. You would have got them to stay. That would have killed.
No, they're staying.
These would have been real hundreds. But Vegas can't be too much.
Why they're staying after? That's all I gotta say.
that was good.
Like easy. Yeah.
But thank you. I appreciate it. This is very, very good. Thank you very much, Sam. I'm gonna just, we don't do Andre.
I'm learning.
We don't do Andre, but you're learning, man. Don't worry about it. It's the thought that counts, man. So next season.
I'm learning something every season, and y'all see little.
This is very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
But the audience was definitely on. I was like, damn.
And I was like,
What is this?
it's a thing.
Okay, that's what I'm feeling.
Ice cream vanilla. So we have plates, we have forks. Everybody can eat some.
Let me stop touching it.
Yeah, like you touch a little cake.
Because it looked like a cake, but it still feels like a bag. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Money bag.
Money
Y'all
bag.
help me get to my money.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to leave everything up here, too. Thank you.
Of course. So now, it was reported the Mavs have actually offered refunds for remaining home games this season to fans who canceled their season ticket plans after Luka was traded. It's valued at around $2,000. Mace, what are your thoughts on this refund? Do you think it's valid?
I like that idea. I like the idea of getting money back, especially since there's a new product. You know, when you're looking at this team without Luka, it's definitely, I didn't sign up for this. I paid my money to see Luka. Now Luka is not there. I definitely would need my money back. So I really like this move on Nico's part. But they still got some more explaining to do. But it's a great place to start.
Yeah, I think this was very, very considerate of Dallas. Because the thing about it is, what I really do, like Mason, very considerate of Dallas. Pardon me. They didn't have to do this because at the end of the day, I know it's a franchise player, but this is just the way the NBA is. Somebody can be here today, not here tomorrow. It's just the way it is. But I thought this was very, very thoughtful. My personal opinion is this was a Mark Cuban call. This is some shit Mark Cuban is saying. And I don't know this for a fact, but this is some shit Mark Cuban like, now we can't do this to people. People signed up for Luka. Nobody would even think Luka was going anywhere. So I do have to give the Dallas Mavericks organization, whether it's general manager, owner.
Nigga, another thing, the benefits, nigga. You brought up the benefits. Nigga, I be thinking, like, sometimes, like, shit just be normal. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a byproduct of, like, just being around all you niggas. Like, all my homies is military. You feel me? So I be saying shit, and I be like, and niggas be looking at me sideways. Like, I remember we was talking about, I remember I was in the break room because I was talking to people and I was trying to like get them to leave my current job. And I was like, yo, come over at the new spot I'm at. I was like, come at the new spot I'm at. Like, you know, the pay is better, blah, blah, blah. They doing this, da, da, da. I was like, you know, it ain't as slow, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, what the benefits like? I was like, what? And they asked me, they was like, what are the benefits? I said, bro, I don't know. And they was like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'll never ask about the benefits. They was like, how do you work somewhere and not ask, like, and not know about their benefits? And I was like, because I don't give a fuck about their benefits. I deny them anyways. I'm denying their benefits every time. And they was like, why would you do that? I was like, they don't have nothing that's better than what I got. They never gonna have nothing that's better than what I got. And they was like, what you got? And I was like, nigga, I pay $50 a month. I don't pay for nothing. For life. For life, nigga. Since 2020. I've paid $50 a month. And I'm locked in at that rate for the rest of my life. $50, nigga. And I don't, anything I need, I get it. Something happened to me, I go get it fixed. No questions asked, bro. And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah, nigga, that's that TRICARE Prime, baby. TRICARE Prime for life. Them niggas start telling me about how much they pay for like health insurance and like how much shit be costing them, and then my wife be telling me about her friends from school and how they be talking about like her homegirls from work, and they be talking about like, oh yeah, they had to go get like an MRI done, and the MRI be like $100-something, and they be like, damn, I'd be like, damn. I was like, damn, you could fuck your shit up tomorrow, nigga. You just go get that shit fixed. You know, it's $50 for life, $50 a month for life, nigga. And I don't question. I don't think about shit like that. That I really don't have to worry about other shit. Like I don't have to worry about those type of things.
We'll make around $41 million total over the next 2 seasons. I think he's making $21 million next season and like 19 after that. So according to the Kuz. So Kuz, his contract goes down for some reason, but he got his bread though. So according to the Athletics, David Aldridge, the Bucks did extensive research on Kuzma in recent days. Team officials believe Kuzma can help them play fast on offense and be more effective in transition. So obviously Bucks news. We've been talking about it for a while. Mr. B said Milton, greatest small forward Bucks history. I had to disagree and give that nod to Marcus Johnson for familial. You know.
That's your dad?
Yeah, it's my dad. But Mr. B, how do you feel about the Bucks trading Chris Middleton to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma?
First off, shout out to the GMs, dog. The GMs is really getting cracking out here, and they actually got they getting their power back. You know, Nico, what he just did with Luka, it's just, you know, they just, you know, they got their power back, and they're starting to show who really running now. So shout out to the GMs for actually making this entertaining and, you know, having some balls to be able to be like, you know, get on up out of here. As far as the trade, I mean, you know, we got Kuzma. You know, it's a good player. I think he definitely helped us. You know, he left room in there for us to be able to get another piece also. So I like that he came in team first. But losing Chris, I mean, you know, his playoff performances and what he can do is just, you know, it's already indebted. So to lose a player like that is really tough for us. Because he's very proven. He is the best small forward in Bucks history. So to let that go, and AJ Johnson, it's tough.
Yeah.
So I think we could be seeing the last of Giannis in the Bucks uniform.
And do you think, obviously, I know you don't know for sure, but you think Giannis obviously knew before this went down, he's had to have some knowledge of the Bucks. We're looking at moving Middleton. We saw with Drew Holiday for Dame. Seeing how that's panned out, but now obviously that Bucks big three that won the chip.
I mean, yeah, I mean, no, he definitely did. He said it. They said it, came out and said that he was okay with it. You know, the only thing is with Kuzma is that he's been with the Wizards for a minute. And they've been pretty bad. So
Hot pack of mid as the kickers are.
You know, they've been very bad. So hopefully he can get out of that Wizard mindset and, you know, understand that the Bucks are trying to win a championship.
Fan of Doc Rivers now. That fandom heightened after the Luka trade. Clean slate with Doc and this Milwaukee Bucks squad. How do you feel about them trading Chris Middleton to the Wizards for Kyle Kuzma?
I actually didn't hear about it.
Well, you just heard about it?
When did this happen?
7:14 a.m. Pacific is when
This morning.
the news broke.
Oh, so
The general public.
I'm sorry, I was playing Call of Duty. It looks amazing.
Gil, very enthusiastic about the moves.
I didn't make the call.
I'm just saying, good. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. Actually, I mean, listen, Chris, he did. He was healthy at one point. I mean, you know, having 2 surgeries this summer. I mean, we don't know how that's going to affect him. You got somebody who ain't really been hurt. He's a wild card. Anything can happen in the playoffs. The way fucking Giannis is playing. I mean, Jesus Christ. You have Giannis. I mean, I know no one has talked about what Giannis is doing for the last fucking month, but he owned fucking January. I mean, as long as he's healthy, to be honest, whoever the fuck y'all got on the team should be all right. I mean, it all runs with him. I mean, if Kuzma's out there doing Kuzma, it should help a little bit.
What is Kuzma doing? Kuzma? He chucks up some crazy.
You know, when the playoff starts, there's always you need an outlier. I need somebody who's going when, you know, everybody's focused on one player who's going to go in there and do some crazy shit and try to break up the defense. That's what Kuzma does. Right, there's going to be some times where they're like, what the fuck is he doing? There's going to be some times, oh, shit, cool, good job, cool. So,
You know, we could have got. I mean, Kuzma and Bobby Porter's not the same
yeah.
player.
Yeah, one's light skin, one's dark skin.
So like they couldn't package that. Like because if you got the same, you got two of the same. They do the same.
Yeah, one's more of an open court type of guy. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, the way Giannis is playing is between Diddy and Boston.
Ooh.
We lost. We lost.
Let's move to this side of the couch.
I like it.
Okay, obviously, other situations going in the league we will discuss shortly. But this Bucks deal struggled a little bit early on, but like I said, had 20 plus points 3 of the last 4 games. Just getting back. Yeah.
Coming back season, yeah.
Not a struggle, but
don't do that to him.
but coming back from injury.
Coming back from injury, he was on many restrictions. He was coming off the benches. So I don't like it at all. For this reason here, right? Couple reasons. How did it work out when you got rid of the other guy that helped you win? How did that shit work out for you? Right? Talking about Drew Holiday. How did that shit work out? Went to a team that wasn't shit, got bought out, won the championship. I foresee Chris Middleton getting bought out wherever. The Lakers would definitely be a great spot for him. Y'all need somebody who can go get their own bucket that can help out. That's space the floor. How did that shit work out for you, right? And this is Chris Middleton, what, second team? Played with the
Drafted by the
Pistons, but it was brief, correct?
Yeah.
Them ankle surgeries didn't happen. Them ankle injuries didn't happen because he was out here motherfucking mowing lawns. So he got those on their watch. So where's the loyalty here, man? Like I understand it's a business, but the blood, sweat, and tears and shit don't mean nothing no more to these motherfuckers, man.
It's all about what you can do for me right now.
And he's playing well right now.
No, for sure.
And that's the thing.
You just told me the other day.
I've been watching it, man. I watched some of the finals against the Suns, man. He was making tough shots, and he's back to that right now. Right, what I was seeing as of late, he's getting back to that. So, yeah, man, that's a bad move. Like y'all said, Kuz's been down there playing bad basketball for the last 3.5 years. For you, good luck breaking that. Good luck.
Kuz is almost 6'10", damn near 6'11", right? He's big, right?
9, 6, something like that. I believe it's
It's gonna be a big team.
No,
Yeah, it is, but I'm just like, so good luck with it. But
listed at 6'7", maybe closer to 6'6".
yeah, but I think it's a bad move. You bringing guys in that's not winners, and get rid of guys that's winners.
Well, Kuzma got a ring.
That wasn't part of it. He was fucking part of it, but let's be honest, man.
It don't count.
He's a part of it.
I mean, he was a.
The hardest ring in NBA history?
He was on the team. He was on the roster. He was on the team now, but them dogs carried that team. No, let's not do that.
He was on the
Is he
team.
a champion?
Make you a winner.
Don't make
No, for sure, that's a fact.
What you mean? it don't? Okay, go ahead.
That don't make you a winner.
Like,
Where's the win?
I don't even want to get into that.
He hasn't.
Just to continue your point. No, you had a good point. I'm just making a good point.
Jordan Poole came from a winning situation. Look how the fuck he been playing lately with that bad situation. So it don't being in that bad situation, playing bad basketball for the last 3 years. Hopefully it works out for Milwaukee. I hope it does. But Chris Middleton help you win. He knows what it is to win when you need them guys to be there for you, right? Kuz was on that team, absolutely was on the Lakers team. But I just think it's a difference.
Oh no, it's a big difference.
Guy that helped you get it, whether it was just a piece, but he was just a piece. Chris Middleton played a huge role in helping boys win that final. So
Milton also solid in the playoffs last season.
Yeah, off
when
the
the
one
dude
leg.
was out,
Yeah, off the one leg.
playing hurt One leg, playing hurt. So where was that? See, as of just this past playoffs, mother dudes wasn't available. He came out playing on fucking one leg. And I got to get a surgery on both my ankles after the season. And y'all do this to me?
What did they say? What was the statement that they said? The reason why they traded
the Bucks?
Yeah.
1 second, please, Sean. He said the Bucks did extensive research on Kuzma in recent days, and team officials believe Kuzma can help them play fast on offense and be more effective in transition.
What are two things? Two things Chris Middleton is unable to do right now. Those two things. Because he's injured. And he's trying to recover.
Okay.
He's trying to get back to original form.
Okay.
At 33 years old, your original form is gone. So you running in transition, you doing what we want to do with Giannis. We like this over here. He's 29, he's 6'9", he can shoot, he can pass, he can jump, he can rebound, he can defend. Like Chris Middleton, guess what, bro? Time's up.
Time's up?
Yeah. What did they do to Michael Redd? What did they do to Michael Redd?
Can I ask you a question? Are we talking about like regular season here or when it counts?
Yeah, I'm about to say in the playoffs.
For what count?
When
to win it all.
To win it all, what you need?
What have they won it in the last 3 years?
You need to be able to play.
Have they won it in the last 3 years?
Why haven't they won it?
They got Chris Middleton.
Because of injury.
Because they got Chris Middleton.
No, because
Their
of
best player was
injury.
hurt.
Because they have Chris Middleton.
No, that's not
Best player was
No, that's not.
What did the executive just say?
Best player was
What
hurt.
did the executive just say?
Their best player was hurt.
They just said the reasons why we traded was because we want to play fast and play in transition.
You have to play in a half-court set.
No,
when
that's not
in
how
the
we want to play.
You have to
That's
win
not
it.
how we want to play.
Well, you have to win it. To have to win it.
So, Chris, guess what you can do?
Go get you a ring, Chris, somewhere else. Go get you another ring somewhere else, Chris.
For those that don't know, that's the international move around symbol.
One thing, Chris, go get you another ring somewhere else, brother. Go get bought out down there in that bad
Every
situation.
single 33-year-old got to deal with the decision of, man, they might move on from me. I don't move the way I used to. 33? I don't move the way I used to. These losers get young.
That shit looked all right last year in the playoffs by himself off one leg.
Did y'all win it?
Shit,
Y'all win it?
We didn't have our best player.
I don't want to hear no
We didn't have our best player.
excuses.
We didn't have
You
our
got
best
Chris
player.
Middleton on one leg?
And-
I mean,
Is that good enough?
No Dame, no
Is that
Giannis.
good enough?
No Dame, no Giannis.
Was that good
No
enough?
Dame,
Yes, his play was good enough.
No Dame, no Giannis.
Shit, his play was good enough.
No Dame, no Giannis.
No.
Kyle Kuzma.
No Dame, no Giannis.
Kyle Kuzma.
No Dame, no Giannis.
So
So you're saying Kyle Kuzma, if Dame and Giannis go out this year, Kyle Kuzma
No
we had to do
Dame,
it.
no
One
Giannis.
leg, Chris.
No Dame, no Giannis.
Don't matter.
No Dame, no Giannis.
Lost.
No Dame, no Giannis.
Right, we don't have
L.
we don't have
No
our
Dame, no
guys.
Giannis.
We don't have our guys.
Chris Middleton on one
L's in
leg.
last year, right?
Yeah, last year. But we don't have our guys.
Excuses are like
on one leg.
Hey, excuses are like assholes on elbows.
You know anybody who had ankle surgery?
not very useful, I would imagine.
Back from, yeah, but just take your time. You get back.
Hey,
Steph had ankle surgery early on. He played along with
Are you
bad
you
ankle
gonna take that
surgery.
risk?
Bad ankle surgery.
That's what I don't know nothing
Can
about
Kyle Kuzma do what Chris Middleton did last year if Dame and Giannis go out this year?
What'd he do? Lose?
But that's a different Middleton.
What'd he do, lose?
Bilateral ankle surgery this summer. Said he had to relearn how to walk in the aftermath of that recovery process.
I'm sure after all that carrying he was doing in the playoffs.
And that is fair too, Brandon. But I mean, we just look at this Bucks squad. The biggest issue is Giannis has been hurt past two playoffs. They're trying to make all these moves to keep chasing those rings. But if Giannis is not available,
What's the common denominator?
it feels like none of that shit.
So why does y'all, so let me ask y'all this. So it's an oxy. So what the statement is and what really needs to happen don't coexist, right? Why does Giannis get hurt? Because how he plays, right?
Yeah.
Fucking transition all down here all the fucking time, right? How do you need to fucking play? Put this motherfucking half court, put him in the post and make him slow the fuck down so he's not rolling his ankle, he's not pulling, slowing the fuck down at times. So it's a
not effective in that.
Well,
Why he plays fast.
okay, well, yeah,
Playing the
he
way he
is.
plays.
I agree with you.
He's effective in
But
half court.
that's how he's rolling his
That half
ankle.
court. And
That's how he
Dwayne
running over
Dwayne
motherfuckers.
Wade, Allen Iverson, they play the way they
He
play,
stay
and
in
it was
foul
effective.
trouble. He stay in foul trouble when they don't need in foul trouble. He out the 3 charges a night. He rolling ankles. He motherfucking bumping knees with people.
Joel Embiid, all the same guys.
he
Ja,
don't play.
everybody played. They play dangerous.
Have you seen Giannis in the half court this year?
Joel Embiid
He's been
been
playing a lot better.
In the half court, yeah.
Little mid-range, he's been
That
trying.
mid is looking very good.
Like
Giannis.
Yeah, better. But when it get down to it, when he get You know what he gonna do.
There's no Olympics this summer, and if I'm him, the rest of the game. He don't have to worry about none of that.
None of that, dog.
Focused on back to the basket, swiping through, pull up jumpers. That's all you have to do all summer. Just focus on that.
Don't touch the rim.
Don't touch. You don't need to dunk shit. You do that.
Has Greek ever had a running mate?
I didn't touch
He ever had a running mate?
Greek?
Yeah.
He got one now?
Right. He never had one before.
Giannis?
Wait, Middleton wasn't one?
Oh yeah. If Greek never had a running mate.
Oh, you mean running with him?
Running with him. Never had nobody running with him.
And he ain't gonna have nobody running with him.
Yeah,
It's like having somebody go out there, motherfucker, keep up with Russ. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Like,
Hey, we
No.
playing fast. Hey, Dame, pitch your heads all day. Get out, go.
that man getting the rebound.
But that shit don't last 48 minutes. That shit don't last 48 minutes.
That man getting the rebound.
Play the
That
fast, don't-
motherfucker. Ain't nobody kicking the ball ahead of him. He getting that bitch pushing him himself.
That too. Go. Move with it.
Foul
It ain't Chris Middleton
foul
with the ball.
trouble, injury.
Hey, you got Chris Middleton with the ball going 68.
He out there
I need somebody that can go 83, 85.
running over motherfuckers and rolling ankles.
They ain't go 83.
Yeah, but if Chris doing 67, we gotta get off that. We need a 75 at least.
Yeah, shit, I thought he was gonna be at 80 by the time the
No,
postseason
he's
comes.
still 72.
By the time the postseason comes,
You doing motherfucker that you doing that shit in a hoop, it don't matter.
that shit going in. That shit was water.
When you doing that
You can
fast in the
keep
hoop,
up.
that
If
shit
you can
smoking.
keep up, you can keep up.
doing that
and
shit,
you
that
doing
shit
80, you can do 80.
Chris
But if
Middleton-
you're in a Mercedes and you can't do 60,
Chris Middleton last
get off that.
Chris Middleton averaging 25 minutes and was having, what, 24, 23 points.
So
Like shooting 70% from the
Chris
field.
Middleton's contract?
He has 1 year left on his player option this summer for $34 million.
Yeah, they don't touch
40,
that.
34. Yeah, they're gonna buy him out.
There's talks about potential buyout. There's talks about
I mean, you have to agree.
Because this year's prorated already.
yeah. So he was making $32 million this year.
So that's prorated already.
$34 million player option this summer.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's talks about a potential buyout. Talks about the Wiz might keep him.
What you talking about? What, you-
Lakers fans, get your hopes.
You owe me what, 60 something?
I think less than that now. 60.
You gonna give me what, 40?
Yeah.
Give me 40, I'll walk.
Yeah.
Lakers fans, I know you got your hopes up, but based on the way the CBA is structured right now, Lakers would have to come up off of, I think, $9 million.
And I can go wherever I want?
Milwaukee got
Almost.
Milwaukee got to do another.
There's a lot of teams with this new CBA that wouldn't be able to sign.
I can sign for $1 million.
But the way that the aprons are set up, yo, I know, I'm just telling you.
Somebody get it. Somebody make a move.
What's that?
Wait, you buy me out, and then I have to sit. Is this still that rule? No, that's amnesty. Where you get amnesty, and you have to sit in like waiting period for 10 days to make sure.
But it's like second apron teams can't grab guys in the buyout market.
Second
People are over that second apron. I think first apron teams, it has to be some. I ain't no mathematician, but like the Lakers, as it stands right now, would have to make another move to free up some bread if they wanted to bring somebody like Middleton in.
And they would.
Even if you don't ask for no bread.
And they would.
That's, I think.
Oh, so it's almost like a trade, almost like they would force somebody out in order to bring
They'd have to
Wait,
put
somebody
You can't just sign with somebody right now. You have to move.
They'd have to create close to like $10 million.
Actually, better
To be able to sign him for whatever.
That's the
I can't
They'd have to
even
can't just
I got to move 10 million to sign for $1 million.
You gotta move something.
They'd have to create.
You gotta move something.
Don't say it, Gil.
Yes. They can
No,
do
I know
something
that.
that
Don't say
I
it.
move out 10 million, sign somebody for 1 million, which relieves 9
Yeah.
million.
Yep. You could definitely maneuver that. You
I
can.
don't know how you thinking, but
That's definitely a maneuver.
I like that.
You're signing for the vet men.
Yeah, signing for the vet man. You don't give a
but
fuck.
there's some things, and that's why you're seeing all these crazy ass trades.
But that's the same
now.
as what you were saying about a LeBron thing. If LeBron went into free agency, you can't sign him for the million because his value too high.
Yeah, they're gonna investigate that bullshit.
A lot of teams are freeing up cap space right now, though. And as we pointed out before, after the Drew Holiday situation went down, he wasn't going to stay in Portland.
What makes sense for Chris Middleton, though? What team actually makes sense for him?
A contender. for
Chicago?
He can.
No.
If you're saying contender,
No,
okay, so
he's
who's
going
the,
somewhere to win.
who's the
Yeah.
contender that has an
Like you
open
just stated, he's 32.
shooting guard spot?
He's 32.
What
shooting guard
contender has
spot?
an open spot?
Or a backup shooting guard spot if you just want to keep it real.
He's people that need some help.
Us,
Y'all definitely.
Lakers.
Off the bench.
Cleveland.
Nah.
They not moving. They got their rotation solidified.
What's over there?
New
Miami?
York.
What's over there in Miami?
My
Hero.
I mean, they're not gonna be
Hero
ready.
too.
I think the Lakers. If you're trying to win,
Orlando.
What about Golden State?
What about Orlando?
Who the fuck is Golden State shooting guard?
go to state.
They got Wiggins, Buddy, and Wiggins.
They got
But Buddy comes off the bench.
Yep.
Wiggins is a 3. Who's that shooting guard? No, he comes off he's deep on that bench. Who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah, but they.
Shooter.
Oh, shooter.
Oh,
But,
yeah, he can go. Yeah, he
in light of
after that
Schroeder's
bullshit,
recent
he can
comments comparing the NBA to slavery.
Yeah, you can definitely pick up
he might be on the move.
Middleton, bring in KD.
But don't they want to play fast too?
No. KD don't play fast.
The chat is saying the Mavs.
Yeah, they got push what?
They got
PJ to the
They got
Twins?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
They got enough.
of
They
guards.
got enough space.
They got a lot of guards.
Whatever. We want
Yeah, but can
more.
them guards score like him?
No.
That's the thing.
Who would
He's
you
coming
move?
in-
You can move
he's
off
coming in
Josh
for
Green.
scores 15,
You can move
17.
off Josh Green to get him.
We'll see. But no.
Dante Exum, move off Dante
He
Exum.
definitely not. I would hope he didn't. Stay in Washington.
Way over there.
Where?
Lake Show.
Washington.
Oh.
Then it makes sense.
Get on the phone, Rob. We know you're not done yet.
Denver don't make sense?
Well, I mean, Jokic like Rush.
Two guard?
Laker likes Rush. Rush in that starting lineup.
Yeah.
What? Russ playing the one, right?
No. Just playing Russ.
He's just playing Russ.
Russ
just guard. He
Russ
just guard.
playing
He's just
Russ.
guard.
It should just say guard.
That's the athlete.
Yeah.
Russ playing his position.
But bringing Chris
bring
Middleton
him
over
off
there
the
with
bench?
Joker, he ain't got to move a lot. Space, cut, shoot,
No. I mean, bring him off the bench. That ain't shit.
post up, ISOs.
No,
You
he
got
gonna
to
get
do a lot.
bucket,
That's
man.
probably the only one with the team that ain't gonna move a lot.
No, he gonna
That's
get a
that's
bucket.
playoff contention.
To my Bucks, man, just stay strong.
Brad, how much you think Kuz moves the needle for the Bucks?
I mean, he is younger. So if they do want to run and that's the thing, then let's run. Let's see what happens. He is a big body too, though. So,
I like that.
like, he is, like,
He'll go rebound, do what Brook not doing. He'll go rebound.
And then Bobby Portis and him
Ooh,
and Giannis.
makes you wonder.
you can put Giannis at the
That's a big ass
you can put
line.
Giannis at the
Fast
5.
as shit.
You can put,
Yeah, Giannis at the 5.
Yeah.
put Giannis at the 5 and put Bobby at the 4.
Kuzma,
Who's at the,
That's what I said.
Yeah, either one of them.
Who's at the 3-4?
3-4.
Oh, that shit is spread.
Put Dirty Bird at the 2.
With the green, what's the
Dirt-
green?
yeah.
AJ Green.
Put Dirty Bird at the 2, and then what's the name at the
Floor still spread.
Not Dame at the 1.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kuz averaging 15, 6 rebounds, 3 assists this season, but his average
Wait, what?
20
What? Hold on.
That again?
He averaging what?
15.6 rebounds, 3 assists this season.
that
dot, dot,
Like
dot,
this
dot,
year.
dot. This dot, 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 dot. But averaged 20.7 rebounds,
But he
4
said he
assists
was
in his
deferring.
3.5
He was
seasons
trying to
with
play
the Wizards.
basketball with them. He was like, I was trying to buy into the system. He was like, fuck all that. He said,
fuck all
he just said that too. He was like, man, I've been off.
Hey, how many
this
wins
shit.
they have?
This season they are 8-41, Gil.
They haven't been doing nothing. It's been a lot of losing the last couple.
The opposite of hooping.
Like you're gonna have to flip the switch. Like, yeah, like you're gonna have to flip the switch ASAP.
Who did they get over there?
For what?
For him to average 15. Like, who's over there that's taking all these shots?
What you mean, Poole?
They only averaging 98
Right, they
points
not-
a game. They ain't really
Right,
doing nothing.
they ain't.
Not what
Okay,
you would
but-
call a proficient
But
basketball.
Poole and him, like,
Nobody's averaging
So
over 20.
Poole leading scorer right now at 20 points per game.
20.
Kuz was second with 15 points.
It's like a EuroLeague team.
damn.
Like a EuroLeague.
Second is 15, damn.
And then
Shit.
Sound like 2001.
Yeah, Middleton came off the bench for 13.
Right.
that's why Milwaukee fans is
He
pissed.
missed motherfucking 25 games.
Damn, what kind of basketball they playing over there?
Not winning basketball.
That 5-pass shit. Hey,
Kuz just got to flip the switch ASAP, dog.
They
screen,
doing old UCLA
pass.
They playing WNBA basketball.
You don't even know who you passing to. You just
Pop out.
passing.
Screen.
Who is he
Pin
again?
down. Back,
Pin down.
Pin down. Screen.
Preach.
Cut.
What's wrong with UCLA?
L cut.
Who's the coach over there?
UCLA cut was when you didn't have no talent. You just
Just hope for the defense get tired.
Yeah, you get layup.
Or you get a layup, a little back door, a little
Look like you can play. You look like you can play. Hey, you got another layup? Another one?
You see the jump shot, they'd be mad as hell.
Oh shit!
No layup?
I can verify.
Curl all the way.
Time out.
Yeah, take it all the way to the bag, to the middle of the rim. Like, no, I'm not taking this shit all the way to the middle of the rim this time, coach.
Time out.
We done ran this shit 7 times. They ain't threw it not
So
once.
side, get Kenyon, get
Great
him.
for college. Great for college.
Great for college.
Winning recipe for
They
college.
ran
Does
this
not translate
12
to
times.
Ain't
I didn't
worked
went to
one
the middle of the rim. Every time they put my head under the net. Every time.
Nobody want to throw it. Throw it.
So we're
I'm
gonna
an athlete, right?
Shit.
we're gonna talk about more moves going on, but it just seems obviously with this first apron, second apron, new CBA, you just seeing a lot of wild trades out there, and it feels like this trade deadline in particular, Luka obviously already kickstarted it with one of the biggest trades in midseason history, if not the biggest. But we're gonna see a lot of wild shit.
You take
before
Luka out, it ain't that wild.
What?
If you take Luka out, it ain't that wild.
I mean, yeah, we don't know what else is coming out.
I'm just saying.
But if we can't take Luka. Like
I know
you
we
always like to
can't- we
say,
can't.
Gil.
I know, I'm just
Like
saying,
you
I
like
know
to
we
say,
can't.
we can't.
I mean, we thought Jimmy Butler, as soon as free agent, I thought he would be the first motherfucker to go, but then
Now he got to change his tune.
they're sitting there like this, like, hey, you looking for?
So I'm ready
Is
to
Jimmy
play.
on the market? Nah, he in jail. He doing a 9 to 5. He got 5 to 9 over here. We not interested. Click, click.
Listen, the GMs, they got their power back, though. If I'm a young player, I'll be a little worried. 'Cause you could be next.
Out here being
All right.
cocky.
All right.
Walk around like you
Or you
just bought that house.
They
and
traded
you-
Luka like that.
You just
He-
bought that house.
I mean, we talking like he went to a market that just makes him mad.
I'm just in general, though. That's like, he's the face of the, he's one of the best top 3 players in the league. And you just, yeah, all right.
And now he's
about
in
to-
LA.
Now he's about to be in the biggest market. So
No, I mean, both teams got better. I'm just saying, as a young player, because there's so many good young players, everybody's not going to, somebody else that's a young player that's good is going to be in this situation. We're going to be like, damn, but we already saw it coming.
if you Ja or LaMelo and your team decide to send you to New York, trust me. I loved it here, and then get there, you the man.
No, for sure. I mean,
And
We touched on it yesterday, though. It's the relationship shit, right? If it's preordained for somebody to make this move 5 years down the line, and we know we got the picks lined up for this pick, me and Nico could have a conversation and say, hey, man, 2024, we're going to revisit this conversation because we're going to be available to make this happen, right? Certain players, certain teams, man, when we get into free agency, we're going to have certain conversations that motherfuckers don't believe that ever was supposed to happen. So how we going to say, this not going to continue to happen? This can be a trend, a new trend in the NBA, secret conversations. Oh, y'all think y'all relationship with me don't matter? You better smile when you're around me, boy. You better smile when you're around me. You can be out
But
there.
it don't hurt the player.
no, I mean, no, it don't hurt, but it's just, I mean, still as a player,
You lose-
like you getting traded just still just for a team that you got drafted to, you still feel away.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's just like you're just getting traded. It's just like,
You
yo,
still get your money.
For sure.
You're gonna still perform. The pressure's on Nico. If it don't work out for
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
if they lose or something happen,
It's
he's
all
fired.
He's
No, for
fired
sure.
for sure.
No,
I mean, he's
No,
getting fired.
regardless.
He has a 90% chance of getting fired.
Unless he
Either way it go.
Unless they
Yeah, either way it
agree.
go.
Unless they agree. that this is,
Either way it goes.
but why would they fire?
even if they
him?
win?
But why would they fire?
I
him,
know
though?
I'm going to jail, right? Hey,
Wait,
man,
hold
I
on.
got 10 bricks.
Wait, hold on.
sitting over
Even if
there.
they win?
Sell them to.
No,
But they agreed. They agreed to it.
Eventually,
Why would
they
they
always
fire?
win.
Because there's going to be, because what's
But
going
if
to
we get
happen,
another,
Listen,
if we get another one,
you win the champion.
mean-
Listen,
Bob Myers walked away.
90.
because he saw what was coming. He knew.
Mark Cuban walked away because he seen what was coming. He set the deal up. This was supposed to be done. He just didn't want to blame. That's why he stepped away.
Nah.
he wasn't
Hell
out
no. Hell nah.
You don't think?
Nah.
You don't think the writing was on the wall? I told y'all the writing
Mark
was on the
Cuban,
wall.
if Mark Cuban was
I
in
can
office,
only
that is.
say-
If
I
Mark
can only
Cuban,
say so
listen,
much.
if Mark Cuban was in office, Nico would
can
be
only-
fired.
no, I can only
Come
say-
to my office with that shit.
Who did
the hell?
Who did
Like, he
Mark
would've
Cuban
told-
say? Who did Mark Cuban say the only person was untouchable?
Luka.
Why do you think he would make that strong claim?
If Mark,
Because while I'm here, don't you even think about asking that question. I ain't here no more. Go ahead and make this deal. Remember, I told y'all he's
No
gonna
way.
be available when I'm gone.
no way.
Shit. They got conversations about it. We knew this. This is 2021. They talked about it. We already talked about Luka to the Lakers in 2021. It was a conversation.
You just can't keep your job on this one. And it's not, I mean, you win a championship, right? Kyrie leaves, your team goes to shit. Now you don't have no future, you're fired.
Yeah.
Right? This comes right back at you. Damn, if we had Luka.
The pressure's on Kyrie too, though.
Because Lakers is winning the Luka's winning the championship as a LA. That's 100%. So you can say ha today, he's still gonna match it, no matter what. That organization is gonna build a championship around him. Right? Dallas, you have to win the championship in the next 2 years?
Yep.
Or you're fired.
Yeah, 3 to 4.
No, you don't have 4 years.
He said 3 to 4 years. He said, I got 3 to 4 years to make this happen. He said, I ain't got 10 years.
Listen, but for him,
he don't. Kyrie, I mean, does Kyrie have 10 years?
You only got.
But does Kyrie have?
They
10
both in it together. Him and Nico
going anyway.
Player option this summer.
He has a player option this summer. So I mean,
he doubled down on Kai. He doubled down on Kai. He said, man, if
I grew up. What's up, Brian?
Nah, no way.
I don't know if you know where his house. Where's his house?
No way.
Oh, in Malibu, huh?
Well, Kyrie's a man of
about 400
integrity.
acres.
Kyrie's a man of integrity. He would never do such a thing. He would never do such a
Situations
thing.
out here recently. I just want to make sure he's still.
Oh, his shit safe.
Okay.
Yeah, his shit. He's looking down. It don't even rain on his shit. He looking down on us.
Because I would have been in front of his shit with the hose for him.
Shit in the
I got you.
cloud.
Yeah, that's how high he is.
There's moisture out that way.
Kyrie, you come to the Lakers, we'll be at the crib with the hose for you.
It's not 100% Luka. All right, okay.
HOSE, Steve. As you know, I'm a man of God. I read the Bible diligently. Water hose, not Hyundai hose.
I mean, it's a hell of a risk, though.
100% Luka wins the championship.
No, in his career, but in the next in the next 3 or 4 years, what's the possibility of Dallas winning? Higher or lower?
Dallas winning what?
Championship. They got championship.
Higher.
Higher. I was going 51-49.
It's higher.
That's what I'm saying. If you
Clay, Kyrie, AD, all championship experience.
Look, I don't like if they win one, he can win one. That does not secure his job. You win one right now.
Is he looking for job security at this
Right.
point?
I don't think. All right.
If I can get me a chip and get out of here,
I'm
nigga, I'll go
that's on my
somewhere else
resume.
for sure.
And that's on my resume.
Cool.
And then I come to
That's
LA
where
and
I'm coming to LA, yeah.
and then get my
Nico
job
coming
back
right
with
here with Rob.
I had
As soon as he get that chip and they fire him,
that'd be so
that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like, listen, I had to do what I had to do. I had to do what I had to do.
Did the deal.
Hey,
Hey, they tripping over
We
here.
did the deal. It's time.
I had to do what I had to do.
convinced him
I told
we
you I
can
was
trade
gonna get you.
Luka.
Gotta say what up, though. Yeah, tell him I said
I'm
what
back.
up, though.
I get fired.
I love Nico.
What up,
I get
Nico?
fired. Hey man, what's up, Rob? You need an assistant?
Yeah.
He's just go upstairs and become the president.
Oh yeah.
Man, come on, man. It's all laid out. Y'all know how it go.
God is good.
Y'all know how it go. Nico said he laid it out. I got 3-4 years left. And I'm not about to be wasting it on no
Listen,
10-year
they about to
plan.
be making a run, Dallas.
He said, I will not be here in 10 years.
Nah, no 10
See y'all later.
plan for me.
And who knows if the Mavs will be in Dallas in 10 years based on the way.
The way that Mark be
Some
talking.
reports on the new ownership and what they got up their sleeve. But
See,
Go to
you
Vegas?
see?
Oh, they're the team
It
that's
all-
gonna go to Vegas?
Yep, they all make it.
Sands Corporation, Gil.
Oh, it all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
Yeah, let me get my ass up out of here.
Writings on the wall, man.
Yeah, let me get my ass up out of here.
Mark made that deal to recirculate Dallas in 2021. He was making that move then.
So trying to put a casino in the state won't allow it, and they're basically saying, okay,
All right, we're gonna move this team.
let's take the value of this franchise and see what y'all talk about now.
A casino in the state.
So let's get off Luka.
Prayers for Mavs fans. Okay, I know we have not always seen eye to eye, but I hope it works out for y'all. But let's keep this thing moving. So after missing the last 15 games while dealing with knee swelling, former MVP Joel Embiid made his return to the court as the Sixers took on the Luka-less Mavs in Philly Tuesday night. But despite missing more than a month, the process gave Sixers fans reason for cautious optimism they can still salvage this season. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. So Embiid played 36 minutes, came through with a triple-double, 29 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 12 for 23 from the field, but just 4 from 9 from the line.
Very good as
Oh, Tyrese Maxey did his thing as well. Had his 6th straight 30-point game. 33 points on 13 of 22 shooting, along with 13 assists. Gershon Yabusele added 19 points and 8 boards. And undrafted rookie Justin Edwards had 16 points in his 5th straight start. Kyrie played his first game since the Luka trade. Showed he could still be a #1 option. He had 34 points, 9 boards, and 4 dimes. Najee Marshall had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists off the bench. And Max Christie was solid in his debut with the Mavs with 15 points, 9 rebounds, hitting all 4 of his 3-point attempts. Despite just getting with the team, Christie was in late in the game as the Mavs tried to get the win, but Embiid said the no. Can you? Well, okay. Just, doing my thing, but.
So your first game back.
I already know what you're going to say.
You go out and play this man 36 minutes, man. See, this is the issue, dog. Like, this is the issue. You got a back-to-back. You know he ain't gonna play tonight. He coming back. What's wrong with 25 minutes? What's wrong with 20 minutes?
You don't get a triple.
That's fine. Fuck them numbers.
Numbers don't matter now.
Yeah,
Numbers don't matter at this point.
15 games, was out for more than a month, 31 days, if I'm not mistaken. You come out right away, 36 minutes.
Out the gate. Come on, man.
So game went down to the wire. Sixers held on to get the win. They are 8-6 with Embiid in the lineup this season, 5-2 in their last 7 games. So Embiid has only played 14 games this season. He's averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Sixers currently 11th in the East, but only 4.5 games behind the Pistons for the 6th spot. That's how tight the Eastern Conference is right now. But can I ask you first, how much faith should the Sixers have in Embiid moving forward this season?
I don't give a fuck personally.
I understand.
At this point,
we are no longer. So
who gives a fuck with that?
Are we waiving the Nobu agreement?
Yeah, we're waiving it.
Okay. Are we?
Appreciate you.
Yeah, we're waiving it because
Addending it, if you will, to use some legal jargon. Is it shifting?
I'm not too happy either with my
Is it shifting?
over here. So I got.
I think you both should just split because the rest of the crew was looking forward to a.
I know, 50-50.
We'll just take them all out.
Take them out. Fuck it. We're going to Nobu.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just take y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here on the show. We are still getting our Nobu man.
Yeah, but no, I don't. I had had some shit to say to him last week. I don't give a fuck what he do, what they do now.
I understand.
So
all things considered.
Fuck if he play, if he don't play. But personally, like, nah. But I know he should play 36 minutes for the first game back. But
it seems rather ludicrous, if you would even.
I hope they fucking don't make the playoffs. Like, I hope they remain fucking 11, 12, and yeah, fuck them. It's a business, I get it, but
yeah. Negocios, that's negocios.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's
so
that's paying you.
thumbs up to him.
The couch is unified.
Hey.
So let's get to we have some other Sixer shit to talk about, but actually I'll ask you, Gil.
Is Paul George hurt again?
Paul George is.
Your motherfucking finger was hanging off.
Huh?
Motherfucker couldn't, something was wrong with his.
Couldn't tape that bitch up?
No, he didn't have, no, he needed.
Like a nerve?
From what I explained, it was like, he can't, like, they gotta tape it to, it's like stuck.
Put it together.
Something bad with it. I think it's on the shooting hand.
Yeah, left finger tendon sprain.
Left, whatever it is. It's some.
Yeah.
Sound good not for a school. I hear you.
I'm just saying. Hey, we in here like the
No, but
the
more serious
what's that? The
than
Trekkie? I'm a Trekkie.
What I heard.
Take my strong hand.
Take my strong hand.
But shout out to KJ for taking this in stride, brother.
And B still not doing the back-to-back thing, Gil.
Why is he playing?
Yeah.
What is the point? Like, what do you? It doesn't make sense. Your whole team is injured. It's not like you play the younger guys to get experience. Your older guys that you're banking on ain't playing. And you're still trying to bring Embiid back to do what exactly? What is he gonna come back and do what? Let's say he can play back-to-back with that knee. The fuck you think he's gonna win a championship? He couldn't beat nobody when he was healthy. Is he going to run through Giannis and he's going to run through Boston? Right? He couldn't do it when he was MVP status, right before MVP status. So now he's half man. So all that's going to happen is you're just going to linger on this injury. Sit his ass down.
Yeah.
Paul George, sit down. There's no point. This season's fucked. It was fucked when training camp started and you was coming out of it. You didn't see the writing on the wall then.
Yeah.
Sit these two down, suit up for next season. Let all these young dudes ball. Let them get experience because you're gonna need them.
Yeah.
You're gonna need them. You don't need Embiid right now. He had a triple-double, cool. He can't play today. Great. Nice.
Like we mentioned, Embiid under contract through 2029, I believe, signed that 3-year extension. Early season, we had Dwight Howard on the show earlier in the season, excuse me. And Dwight basically said, after Embiid's comments about he just focused on championships now, he doesn't worry about individual accolades. Why play the heavy 36-minute workload and not break that up into 20 each game? At least make yourself available to be out there.
Yeah. To climb out of this hole, y'all.
If that's what the goal is, to win a championship. But you said fuck it, pack it up for the season.
Would you move him?
I said that the first week. He started off the season injured, and then Paul George tweaked his season over with. Yeah. know when to cut it. Come on, cut the umbilical cord, man. Let's sit down. Y'all go sit down. I know I'm paying you, but shit, I still owe you more money. And if you keep lingering on, that means next season, can't play back-to-back. Like, how long are you gonna keep trying this little routine? Sit them two down. Him and his fingers, sit it down. Fingers and legs, sit down. Just some nice little suits, whatever the fuck you want to do. Stay in shape a little bit, right? Eat right. I don't care. But these young fellas, I'm going to play you. I need you to get the experience.
Fair.
That's it. Maxie, come on, do you.
Oh, he gonna do that?
Hey, do you.
Would you trade him?
Who?
Embiid.
Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent.
I mean,
but y'all quick to package y'all team.
Rui, Gabe Vincent, right? Christian Wood.
Oh, boy, they
got a package.
No loyalty, boy. Listen, if you ain't. They quick to package the Lakers up.
Blame Nico Harrison. It's the game now. Right? This is the game.
They quick to pay. He didn't even think about you, Gabe.
Shamar Moore.
We got a 2 or 3 pack. Always
been
ready.
balling.
Always ready. We got 2 or 3 players ready.
Shamar been balling.
That's funny.
I probably would have.
You would have? Or so now it's too late?
So
the only reason I wouldn't, because I see him in real time. Right, I'm watching him. I'm seeing his eating habits. I'm seeing his workout habits. I'm watching it. Right, so it becomes that 2000, was it 3-4 season that summer? When Shaq, he looked good, but I mean, 2 years from now, what do you think he's gonna look like?
After Miami.
You know what I mean? Kobe sitting there like, hey.
So
How old is he?
Who, Embiid?
32. 33.
Give me a second.
Embiid?
He is 30 years old, turns 31 in March.
All right, man. How's this any?
There we go.
I ain't gonna say.
I'm not gonna say how.
You know the hustle. Where the birth certificate
From
at?
a Knicks fan.
Where the birth certificate?
I'm not gonna say how is it different, but how would the league respond if we were to trade Joel Embiid 2 years ago? Would it be the same response like the Luka response?
2 years ago? Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Before the MVP?
Yeah.
Before the MVP.
So think about the writings on that wall. Before the major injury happened, before he really, really went down, he was still injury prone. They seen it on the walls. So if there's a mysterious reason why Luka gets traded, there ain't no mysterious reason why he should be traded. Why hasn't he been traded? I think certain people make decisions to try to beef up the confidence for other owners to make moves. But they ain't make no moves. They trust in the process.
Still.
Yeah, I mean, cause think about 36 minutes. We're trusting the process. We're gonna trust another 5 more years to mitigate 20 minutes and 20 minutes and 20 minutes for what? 20 minutes not gonna help us win.
Oh no.
It's not, cause we need him at this capacity. Last year, when he came back for the last 7-8 games, what did he do for us? He got us into the playoffs, to the first round. We lost in the first round because he hadn't had that mojo going into that momentum. But to get us there after injury, now think about what they're trying to do now. How many big games can we play them in and we win and show we just played against Dallas and we beat them with Joel? No PG. Take the night off because we ain't playing a big team. Who they playing tonight?
Was it Pistons or am I tripping?
Who they playing tonight?
Let me see.
The Sixers.
Give me 1 second. They're at the Heat.
They're
Or
playing
Heat are at the Sixers tonight.
Heat are at this. Come on. We just beat Dallas. Sit out. Chill. Who we got next after that?
After that, Shad, you have the Pistons, then the Bucks.
Wait for the Bucks. Take these next 2 games off and we're gonna beat the Bucks. So we're gonna show that we can beat the good teams.
But
We're gonna play again.
Show we can beat the good teams. Because then the good teams are gonna be left in the
No,
playoffs.
he's playing against the bad
Pistons.
He's playing against the Pistons.
No, he said
instead
you're
of
not
the Bucks.
playing in the back-to-back.
Yes,
You
right.
just beat Dallas. They about
Which
to play
was supposed
tonight.
to be a bad team.
So, but
They're the
a
bad
watered-down
team
Dallas
because
team till
the
AD.
team is
No
gone.
watered down shit. They Dallas.
No, but it's the team is
Dallas
gone.
been
They-
struggling though without Luka.
That's what the
Don't
team-
have AD yet.
Still a good team that we morale. Let's talk about
They didn't make the
team
finals
morale,
last year.
confidence as a team, right? Boom. Go play Miami, go play Detroit. We might lose both of those games, but we ain't worried about it because we're not thinking about the trajectory of losing to those type of teams. We played Milwaukee. Come on, Joel. You and Giannis line up and make this a thing. Just to see what it looked like.
Detroit nice though.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, if he play or don't play, it don't matter. It don't matter.
So what's the reason for him playing then? Because like
to
what
see
are
if
we
he
getting?
can play in the playoffs against
Why do
a
I
good
care?
team.
But why do we care?
Because you're gonna make a playoff push.
But you see what happened last playoff push.
You got to get there.
Yeah, but you just said that he wasn't.
But what
yeah,
I'm saying is
You didn't have
he
Paul
wasn't ready.
George.
he came back for 6-7
That's
games.
right now. I'm
Look
saying
what-
that's why I say playoff
Then
push.
you said he wasn't ready,
You
though.
get
That's
there in
why.
the playoffs, and PG ready, and you ready, and Maxie ready, and I can actually say to myself, I'm gonna play in big games, 36 minutes, and we're gonna do it like this.
Well, here, let me throw this out there.
Every other day in the
I
playoffs.
said
Let me
it.
throw this
I
out
said
there.
it. I said
Is
it
that
last year,
enough?
right?
That's a back-to-back.
I said
That
you-
ain't a back-to-back though.
That-
Every other day,
I
not
said
a
you
back-to-back.
came back for the playoffs, and what happens if you miss the beginning of next year? And I said, hey, you're coming back for 7. You're not going to win it, so you're just coming back to do what?
So Gil, to your point that the Sixers should probably tank this year, just give you a little bit more
It
detail.
ain't tank. They suck if this guy only plays 45%. He can only do so much. Like his talent is oozing out, but he's still not 100%, and he is not healthy enough to carry this team to the championship. You go to the first round, the second round. I'm jeopardizing your health for a first round, the second round.
If you allow me to, I will. If you agree that you want to go out there and
Never got
play,
that second round.
bro, I'm not gonna stop you from doing
But
it.
here's the thing. So the Sixers get to keep their draft pick if it falls in the top 6. If not, it goes to the Thunder.
If it
So if they,
in the top 6, they get it.
they get it. If not, it goes to the Thunder. So now,
What are
just
y'all
to
doing
echo
with
your
y'all?
point.
What are y'all doing, man? What are they doing, man?
So we asked the chat,
just
what should the Sixers do with Embiid?
you sitting here trying to lose the pick.
Yes. To give it to the Thunder.
Sam,
They need fucking
Sam
help,
Presti.
right?
Yeah.
They need more picks.
They need more picks.
So we asked the chat, what should the Sixers do with
Afraid that
Embiid?
motherfucker gonna be 7 and they gonna lose that bitch.
Lose it in. I mean,
So 63% of the chat thinks that the Sixers should trade Embiid. 25% said they should rest him. 12% said they should play him. But let's keep it moving. We have to talk about a former Sixer that is on the move. Our favorite former Sixer, Kenyon Martin Jr. 2 second-round picks are headed to the Detroit Pistons in a cost-cutting move for Philly. Kane, how do you feel about the move right now with KJ going to the Pistons?
Man, I just want the kid to get the opportunity to play basketball without getting caught up in the business of basketball. Because every move he's been, it's been Houston. They drafted guys, play the same position. I worry about the stuff that he's done. Clippers got involved with the James Harden trade. Had nothing to do with him. This situation ain't got nothing to do with him. So I just want to get man be able to hoop without getting caught up in the business side of it. I understand this business, but just going out, man, somebody believe in him, let him rock out without having to look over his shoulder. I thought he was getting there in Philly. He was earned more playing time. Started the last before he got hurt. There was 7-3 the games that he started. So he was playing well, man. So He worked his ass off over the summer, shooting a high clip from 3. Going to always shoot a high clip from 2 because he takes good shots, man. Just want to go hoop, man. His spirits are good. So, like I said, he just want to play basketball, man. So, we'll see.
Still only 24 years old.
Absolutely, still young, man.
Still young.
He's in year 5, and he's only.
It's hard to think about, but at the end of the day, the reason he's moving so much is because he is an asset.
Yeah.
Right? So, it's like,
so
right?
yeah, so I explained to him in that way, right? Like Jeff Green played for 12 teams. He's still playing, right? Drew Gooden played for 12 teams. Good basketball players with good movable contracts for teams. It's unfortunate you fit that, but you know how to play the game. You're a good person. You're good for the locker room. You don't cause no trouble. You're going to show up, work your ass off, do your job. So this is why this is. So we talked about exactly what you're saying. So,
if there's a God in heaven, he'll be in the purple and gold soon. So,
I'm saying, but no, man, he just want to play basketball.
We can almost have the couch.
We need that pick and roll.
Yeah, because he worked his ass off this summer, man. He really concentrated on what he needed to work on. So yeah, man, he, like I said, he in a good place. And for y'all that said I was gonna cry again, fuck you.
None of us said that.
Not y'all, but.
Like you was directed that towards me.
Nah.
You had a bat in my hand. What the hell did I do?
No, man, he in a good place. No, we're in a good place, man. We are. So whatever happens, if it's gonna be to stay there, which we think it is, I think he fits what JB Biggerstaff preaches as a coach. He fits that. So there should be opportunity there. There's a lot of young guys there.
Yes.
They play fast.
Yep.
They play fast. They kick the ball. I think they like 3rd in the league in fast break points. So they play to fit his style. If given the opportunity, man, any coach will love him because he's gonna do everything you ask of him and some. He plays bigger than he is. Like I said, he's worked his ass off on his shot, shooting a high clip, man. So no, it's just opportunity. It's all he need, man, to go out there, motherfucker, not be able to get caught up in the business side of it, which he has. So.
Well, speaking of the business side, Kenyon, Tuesday was the Mavs' second game since the Luka trade, but Kyrie's first on the floor without his former running mate. So after the game, Kyrie spoke for the first time since Luka's departure, offered these thoughts on how he was impacted by the trade.
So it's still a grieving process right now. Miss my hermano. We had a lot of time together. Keith too, and Maxie. And, we just built some bonds that went beyond the basketball court. So if anybody can understand at home, when someone or a few group of people or, a few people leave in a trade, it's going to be difficult. And that's what we're dealing with right now. But, this is a business. It's way above my pay grade. And I just got to adjust and be ready to welcome in my new teammates with open arms and, kind of be ready to go back to Dallas too, to speak in front of our fans. I know they're feeling it too. I'm feeling it too, guys. So yeah, it's just an adjustment period, and I don't want to downplay this either or disrespect our new guys. They're going to help us win and they're going to help us build towards a championship. But just like everyone else at home, when you kind of see it from afar, it hurts. This is a weird case in NBA history to be a part of, but at the same time, it's the nature of our business, and it is a ruthless business. So you just got to be ready to pick up the pieces and, still run towards a championship. That's the ultimate goal on why I play, and having other guys that are championship winners too helps. But at the same time, we still have to acknowledge that our little Slovenian president is no longer here, and we got to adjust.
Our little Slovenian president is no longer here. We got to adjust. But what's your guys' reaction? You've all seen the business side of it can be ruthless at times.
Oh, yeah.
Very ruthless in some cases. But what's your reaction to Kyrie's comments on how he was impacted by the Luka trade? We'll start with the non-Lakers side.
No, we knew how he was going to handle it, man.
Sorry, no, you ain't shit, Gil.
Yeah.
He's definitely been a part of a lot of history stuff.
Yeah, so it is what it is. No, he's a professional, man. It's going to bother him, but he's not going to do anything to shit on the new guys, like he said, so. it's an opportunity for them to build and grow with the new guys, man. It's unfortunate that guys have grown those relationships in locker rooms and outside of that. But you still can have that relationship with that person, friendship, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but not to have that every day. I get it, man. It's business, and a lot of basketball left to be played for everybody. So, like you said, let's get to it, right?
Yeah. And we talked about Kyrie's been on both sides of that business. Losing Luka, but has wanted to play with AD for a while now. So, seems like if I'm gonna lose Luka, at least I got a guy who I've wanted to play with now coming through. But Kyrie does have a player option this summer.
Wait, did he want to play with AD with Luka?
No, I think back in Boston when AD was with the Pelicans. And
okay.
Yeah, no.
I was just checking.
Like, damn.
I said chicken and rice, goddammit. Just rice.
Not just
Just rice by itself.
You got a big bowl of
rice with a
rice.
little bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah, shit.
But Shaw, for you hearing that, what's your reaction to Kyrie comments on Luka getting traded?
I don't know, man. It's just, I think I remember a couple years ago, year and a half ago, sitting here and remembering just co-workers. Guys are just co-workers.
Yeah.
Right, so as soon as the trade happened, it's next. What's up? Ain't no adjustment period for what? I'm confused. I'll just be confused. Cause I thought that's what I thought it was just me that made friends. So
Some people do. But more times than not, guys are coworkers, and I stand on it. I said it recently.
and that's why that don't sound
Yeah.
that sound weird.
How? Some guys develop friendships. Absolutely. Nick was friends with him. They're still friends.
Y'all said I was following KG.
Is that your friend now?
Nope.
You and KG are not friends now?
So my point exactly, Rashad.
People fought.
But that was your friend while you. That was your coworker when y'all were playing.
No, we were friends when we were playing.
No, that wasn't your friend, bro.
Because we're not friends now.
With your friend.
Because we're not friends now.
But can we repair the?
Hold on.
KG is local.
Hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Hold on.
True friendship?
You don't lose true friendships. You
They
don't
able
lose
to-
friends.
Yeah.
They will.
Do you lose friends? Do you lose friends because you're coworkers, or you lose friends because of other things
you
that people don't know about?
still coworkers, bro. First and foremost, your coworkers. Then you develop a relationship with those coworkers.
Yeah.
Everybody don't develop those relationships with every coworker.
Are they your friends or your work friends?
Work-
'Cause there
Work
is a-
friends.
Work friends.
Work friends, but then sometimes
Whatever
that
happens.
They
some
can
you
upgrade to
develop,
regular
so you realize you have like-minded interests. You guys are the same. You're similar, so these things carry on. But outside of this common thing that y'all have with, whether it's you work at fucking Kinko's, you play for the Raiders, you goddamn baseball, whatever the profession is. You're a lawyer, you whatever it is. Every lawyer don't get along. Every lawyer don't talk to everybody in their office and their firm.
Yeah.
They gravitate towards some people. They might go to lunch together every motherfucking day together. Because they work in the same office. Couldn't tell a motherfucker where they live.
So that was the case
How
of me
many
and
kids
KG?
they have?
Was that the case of me and KG?
So
Since
so
you're
if I'm
saying
getting-
we was just
Yo,
all right.
co-workers.
So if I'm in the NBA, right, and I'm getting married, right, and I'm on this team for about maybe 2 years, and I just invite everybody that's on the team to my wedding, that mean we friends?
No. It does not mean
You
you.
may just like wedding gifts.
Or you.
Might just being polite.
I mean, because your wedding, you're supposed to invite, right, like family and
Family
people that you, and people that you
Friends
and
and
friends, family, right? Yeah.
And that's how you get to. And that's how you get to the motherfucking. You got 100 people at your fucking wedding.
Right, for sure.
What the fuck? You don't.
No, 100.
You don't. That should be there. That really fucking care about you. Your well-being, how your children are doing, how your mother is doing, how your grandmother is doing. They call you and ask you these. Like, those are friends when times are not. We're not here. When they call and they care about your fucking well-being. You don't know that many people to invite to your fucking wedding. Guarantee if you die,
They knock all them people.
all the motherfucking people ain't gonna be there.
So that's Luka and Kyrie relationship?
I don't know them. Fucking. So I'm not gonna speculate. The words out of this man's mouth. They were close friends.
But you speculate with me and KG relationship. Tell me
they're still co-workers first.
What that mean?
They developed a relation. You're co-workers first.
You have friends you don't.
You're not gonna be friends.
They're
So
your friends, though, right?
hold on. So if you play in Minnesota, are you gonna be friends because y'all do the same thing with a nigga that play in Miami? That you never around? Y'all do the same thing?
Yeah.
Huh? How? You don't know him?
I do know him.
No, you don't. You know what he do. Y'all got the same profession.
So how are we friends?
I just asked you that. That was my question to you.
Obviously, we hung out, we met.
No, you don't know him. Y'all got the same profession, though. How do you know him? He play in Miami. You play in Minnesota.
And we never met?
Same profession.
We know everybody in the basketball community.
No, I do not. I don't know these
know
motherfuckers.
of them. We don't know them.
I don't know these motherfuckers.
Like know them.
I don't know them. I know of them.
When you get on a team, you develop a relationship with one of the players on the team that you didn't know.
Okay.
Become friends with him. You telling me we can't do that?
Yes, I'm saying that. Yes, I said
You
that.
gotta remember the friendship.
They did.
Friendship is mutual.
Yeah.
Both of y'all are. It's both.
I just said we become friends.
He did it with Nick.
I didn't say I said
he did it with Nick.
I'm your friend and you just
So we
tag
have
along.
so we have a breathing, living, prime example right here. He was there. Him and Nick first was co-workers. Nick came to the team. They were co-workers first. They realized we think the same, have fun. We like to laugh, joke. We sit up. It worked for them. He was teammates with Eton Thomas.
Teammates.
Co-worker.
The difference was Nick was your rook. You moved him in. And you know I know the story.
but that's what I'm
You know
saying.
I know the
But-
story.
but we became
you know
friends, like-
you were friends immediately. You trusted him immediately. He was your rook, just like KG.
So how did he become that, though?
KG gave me the coach to the crib.
But how did
I
he
was at
become-
the crib every day.
How did you become that?
He trusted me.
No,
the
how
moment
did
I
you-
got there.
He was a rook.
When you no, how did you? So you just walked off the fucking street, be like, KG, you want to be my friend?
No.
They drafted you, right?
No. John Lucas was KG's homie.
Did the Minnesota Timberwolves draft you?
Homie.
Did the Minnesota
When he started seeing how
Timberwolves
Saudi rocked,
draft
he was like,
Yeah,
yo,
he did.
I
He did.
fuck with young fella.
But how
he
did you
like
get
me.
there? How did you get there?
What you mean? I got on the team.
Because
How?
They
They
drafted.
picked
Okay,
you, right?
okay.
So if they don't pick you, are you in a situation to be his coworker?
No.
My point exactly, Rashad.
But that has nothing to do with friendship.
So you guys.
I could still
So you
run into
knew him before him.
KG.
You-
I could still run into KG
Yeah.
and become friends with him because I'm a cool motherfucker.
The chances of that are slim in
yeah,
there.
that's.
Slim to none?
Yes.
Then I'm not a cool motherfucker. then.
No, you are cool. No,
I can't be. I can't be.
No, it's
I'm
not.
a real motherfucker. That's the only reason we came friends, because I was good.
Because you was in a position because
Nah,
you was his
'cause I'm a
coworker
real
first.
motherfucker.
No, because you was his coworker first.
No.
If you was not,
I was a part of his little
if the
family.
listen, if you would
So
have
you
been
knew.
drafted
So you knew
by,
KG before you got to Minnesota.
I didn't know KG.
Okay.
before I
so
got-
if you played
All right.
for the Chicago Bulls and you that same cool motherfucker and you never was his teammate, how?
Hey KG,
You the
what's
same
up?
cool
Hey KG,
motherfucker.
what's up, my G? What's
I
up?
think I'm a cool
What's good,
motherfucker
my
too.
You
I
think
don't hang out with
all
these people.
You think KG would have talked to you if you wouldn't on this? Because they said
No.
KG don't even talk to rookies or nobody. He don't even.
That's what I'm saying. There.
Like
He
he's like,
gravitated towards you. He liked you.
they said he was.
Exactly.
They said he
He
was
liked
mean.
me.
I
That
didn't
is
even talk to
great.
KG.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
but you
we
would've-
became friends.
Because you was his coworker first.
No, he didn't. He wasn't friends with everybody on the team.
Exactly. My point exactly, Rashad.
So how did he become my friend?
Because he gravitated
Because
towards
I'm
you.
cool.
Right, because you were
Because
there.
I'm cool.
Right, because
no,
right.
if everybody was cool, guess
Shut
who he would be friends with?
Not at all.
Everybody.
Everybody. Guess who
No.
wasn't cool?
Yeah.
Everybody
Was
wasn't
Eton Thomas cool?
Eton was cool.
Was Brandon cool?
Brandon was cool.
Who else was that you didn't hang out with? Were they cool?
Michael Ruffin was cool.
Who else was cool that you didn't hang out throughout?
Antonio Daniels was cool.
Were
Like,
they cool? They were cool,
cool,
right?
yeah.
You thought of them as cool.
Am I
But
cool?
who did you
Hey, am I
gravitate
cool?
toward?
Am I cool?
Who did
Do you
you
hang out with
gravitate
me
toward?
after this? We
Who
hang
did you
out.
gravitate
We
toward?
don't hang out
Nick?
after this.
Nick Young.
Why?
I wonder,
We
but y'all never invited
coworkers.
me, but we bonded, right? Like we realized that we did.
I had a lot of cool team. I had a lot
Like,
of cool
there's
teammates.
nothing- I was
gonna get
and,
to
and then
you.
I just gravitated to Steven Jackson.
Right.
I was
Like
cool
Jason
with
Richardson. So my two, I can say those are my friends.
Yes.
Like friends, Jay Rich and Nick Young.
Yeah. So
Meaning like if there's nothing that can happen, me and Nick Young will fight about.
and shit can hit the fan.
Shit can hit the fan, like-
and you can call
If-
him
yes.
and depend on him today, in 2025, today. Can you do that?
No.
Motherfucker ain't your friend, dog.
We've seen you.
I'm not.
you know
his,
that-
I'm
you know
not
that's
his
the-
friend.
But you know that's
I'm
hard.
not his friend. I
He's
by
not yours
choice.
either.
I by choice don't want to contact any niggas in the NBA as friends. So if I wanted to, guess what? Guess what?
It ain't gonna be
I would
reciprocated.
be able to. I can go
You said
and be
it's mutual.
Actually,
Friendship is
during,
mutual.
During the fucking
friendship is mutual.
What was it? Summer league. We was running into all kind of motherfuckers, wasn't we? Shy, take my number. Shy, take my number.
You know how many
Hit me up, Shy.
motherfucking numbers I got in my phone for niggas that played in the
Because I'm a
league?
cool nigga. Hey,
Me
take
too.
up. Niggas hit me up. Hey,
Me
what's
too.
up? What's up, Shy?
Me too.
These were old friends.
Me too.
These were old friends. These not workers.
No NBA
These not-
players hit me.
These
I
were
got
not co-workers.
so
These were old friends that I lost touch with.
So I don't mean to
Because
get
out of sight, out of mind in the NBA.
So to make
when you are not around and they don't see you.
So to make an
don't
argument,
exist.
right?
But
To
when
make
you
an
pop
argument to
back
prove
up,
a point, right? To make an argument to prove a point. Once again, Rashad, you played for how long?
Not enough.
No, you played for 4 years, right?
Not long
No, no.
You asking me a rhetorical question.
And
you
I
already
played
know how
for
long I
15.
played.
So who had more teammates? The guy that played for 15 years or 4 years?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because more teammates.
Who's
so
your
opportunity to have more guys to be friends with within
Bro,
this
you
team.
beat people up.
3 people.
You beat people up.
3 people.
What are you talking about?
It's 450
You can't use
people
that
every year
as
in the league.
Man, everybody's scared of you. Man, what are you talking about?
Who?
Hell, everybody.
Who? Ain't nobody scared of me.
What's the theme music for him? Please play the theme
Nobody
music.
scared of me.
Please play his theme music.
Ain't nobody scared of me.
Oh, man.
For what? For what? I don't bother nobody. You a cool
You
motherfucker.
punched T-Mac. You punched T-Mac.
That was
You
a reaction.
found him.
That was
He
a
got
reaction.
up too quick, Shot.
That was a reaction.
He got up too quick.
That was a
Hey,
reaction.
man. Hey, T-Mac ain't getting up like I want to be friends with
That was a
Kenyon.
reaction.
Now to be
Are
honest,
we cool now? Yes.
to be honest, like
Cool, not friends.
real friendship in the NBA, this shit is hard. That is not an easy thing because it's moving parts, right? You can be traded, you can be there. It is personalities. It's who bombed the most. And when you're playing in the season, we're not trying to really bond. You know, we might have the same interests as go to the club, throw the strip club. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's really hard to just say we're friends more than we are co-workers that get along, right? I go to lunch, I fuck with him. We go to the strip club, he pay for the bill, I pay for the bill. But in the summer, I don't call that motherfucker.
But it was easier for you and Nick because y'all are from
Here.
here. When you
Even
come
though I
back-
never came here.
But y'all are from here, so it's
We laughed at the same bullshit.
Yeah,
we
'cause
thought
I
the
know you.
same
Yeah,
thing.
during the
Like,
summer
like,
when
even
I went back to Dallas, wasn't nobody from Dallas that I played on the team with. In Denver, Jersey.
Everything y'all saying is exactly why I don't have no NBA friends.
Me neither.
Everything
Y'all are the
y'all
closest thing I have
saying
NBA friends.
is why, because niggas is saying they don't want to have
NBA
friends.
friends.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey,
Like,
if
you
we
ain't- you
cool, we
ain't
cool.
like Javaris,
I came from a
right?
different era, bro. Where if we cool, we cool. This my nigga right here. Play on my team or not. Summertime or
No, but in all seriousness, that nigga Jones, that nigga did low key. That nigga did low key just what I'm looking for. That nigga laid that shit down pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got a nigga thinking. You know what's 3-4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be 32 next weekend. By the time I make it out, well, I'm just now hitting my prime. If I ain't just now hitting it, I'm probably like setting into it. You feel me? You feel me? But no, real shit. I might actually consider that.
The friendship is still there because
You didn't do it, Joe.
genuinely-
Chill out. You okay?
You know what I mean?
I need-
like,
I need
like,
to check.
like fishing and stuff, like, yeah, but
bro, me and
But it works
Sebastian
both.
Telefair are still friends.
Okay.
You guys still talk?
We are still friends.
I'm with that. Cool.
But do I go to his fucking Christmas carols? Do I fucking call his phone and FaceTime with him?
Should.
But 100%, you hit Bassie right now and say, "Hey, is Shotty the hump?" What? That's family.
Oh, but you should.
That's
though.
family.
But I mean, so you should though.
That's family. But it's different when you from something else, bro. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
But right, but you got.
I don't even know what y'all
But
talking
as a friend,
These same
you
motherfuckers
gotta
is
hit
snitch
him.
on
You
you.
gotta hit him up to see how you doing. Right? We were professional athletes.
Yeah.
So majority of us how we got there is our ego. Right? So we are too proud to hit each. You shouldn't be too proud to hit your friend up. You don't know what he's going through. He don't know what you're going through.
No, so let me put shit in perspective here with friendship.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about you, whether they're a coworker or not.
Yeah,
I got a
please.
motherfucker who I bought a house for. I grew up with this motherfucker. I bought him a fucking house, him and his wife. I don't talk to this motherfucker to this day. Bought him a house that he raising his fucking children in. We fell out because this motherfucker getting him a car and he asked me what kind of car. Somebody was getting another car and I was about to get him, and he wanted to know what kind.
It be like that, yeah. Entitlement.
Friends? Huh? Nah, bruh. Co-workers.
Okay.
So you
Grow up with a
you ain't tell him
motherfucker,
what
right?
kind of you ain't tell him what kind of car?
The fuck would I do it for?
Why are you asking
Free.
that?
Why the
It's
fuck
free.
you asking? It's
Because
free.
I want
free.
to fucking know.
But it's free.
Because I want to
Because
fucking know.
Exactly. And that, the point is my fucking
Is it a
point.
fucking surprise?
Exactly.
Is it a surprise?
Yeah.
My
It's
point
What
free.
if it don't
Exactly.
fit? What if I don't fit in that motherfucker? We
Yeah,
gonna take
you
it
gonna
back?
fit, it's free.
You gonna take it back? Hey, I wouldn't get that one.
It's
bro.
free.
It's just a little too small for
But I don't think
So
somebody gonna get you a
therefore-
car that you can't.
But that's
Hey, don't get that mustard color.
It don't matter. But no, that
don't
ain't my.
get that
no.
mustard color.
Whatever.
That's the
It's
problem.
free.
I'm allergic to that shit, bro.
You know what's so funny? I get irritated about shit like that. If I buy you a present, or if I give you a gift, I go to the motherfucking store
Yes.
and get you something, and then you take it back to get something you like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like, all right.
that's disrespectful.
You know what I mean? Like,
So-
just keep the shit, right? Wear it a couple times,
Yeah.
and then tell me, hey man, I you know, next time you give me something, give me this.
Yeah.
Cool, but if I go out and do it myself, and then you like, now I'm gonna take it back, I'm gonna get something,
Oh, these dudes, man, like you can see. Listen,
because now I don't want,
You said best friend.
I don't want to do shit.
My own
for
mama did.
yo, you see what I'm saying? So it's shit. But
I get
so
it.
these dudes in the league, right? That you consider friends and that teammates, right? So, and the way you go about it and think about it, so it's public knowledge, right? What happened in Phoenix with Steve Nash and them, correct?
Yeah,
Is that
was that real? Or?
that's public knowledge, right? So I can speak. So teammates, right? Supposed to be your friends. You Andrew Barbosa and Jason Ritten got running the thing on this man's old lady. I'm saying that's your friend. So say teammates, they friends with y'all.
It's an old lady problem.
So ain't got nothing to do with the dudes.
Hell nah.
Move on, please.
All right. Shout out to Rough Green for sponsoring today's podcast.
Please let's move on.
Shout out to Rough Greens for sponsoring today's podcast.
What old lady doing over here?
Shout out.
The ball, you might as well pass the thing. Doing over here.
Everett.
Hey Jay, I got an old lady over here. You wanna come on over here too?
Let's keep this moving.
Pass the peas like she
Pass the peas like we used to do.
And that's what me and Nick be laughing. You couldn't have had us on that team.
Let us keep it
I
moving.
would have been giggling and sniggling like a motherfucker.
Let us keep it moving. Shout out to Rough Greens for sponsoring today's podcast. Have you thought about your beloved pets and their nutrition? Dr. Dennis Black is on a mission to provide better nutrition for cats and dogs because truthfully, it's not what you're feeding your pet, it's what you're not, which is why you created Rough Greens and Meow Greens in the first place. Bring their dead food back to life with live vitamins and minerals, probiotics, enzymes, omega oils, antioxidants, and so much more, all in their tasty formula your dog or cat will love. Improve your pet's coat, digestion, and energy, and have less vet bills. Let 2025 bring a new year and a new pet. Try it, get a Jumpstart trial bag, normally $20, free with promo code ARENA, just cover shipping. Resolve to provide what your pet's food has been missing with Rough Greens. To get your free Jumpstart trial bag, Go to roughgreens.com and use promo code ARENA. So good, your pet will ask for it by name. Shout out to Dennis Black for making Rough Greens and Meow Greens. Brandon, I know you've used the product with your dog Freedom. How is Rough Greens?
I need some more.
Need
So
more?
Dr. Black, we need a whole box. We need more.
Yeah, I told him to put an order in for us. Yeah, because my dogs love it too. Yeah, the vitamins and the little treats. Yeah,
That powder, they be looking at the shit out that powder, huh?
My dog come up here, all just green all up under his eye, like, yo,
powder all around.
how did you get it there?
Put all around the bowl.
I just stick it on the food.
Dogs and cats love Rough Greens and Meow Greens. So shout out. Go to roughgreens.com, use promo code ARENA. All right, but let's talk about the most important thing.
But hold on, but yeah, so hold on.
So we just gonna miss.
No, we can't.
This is Steve Nash, MVP.
Yeah.
Or is this when he was in Dallas?
No, this is Phoenix.
So he won back to back.
Yeah, like this is him.
Like he beat Kobe out.
Yeah, for MVP. And
right, like the whole Kobe world was right. He was the man.
Yeah, he's the man.
Yeah, they're that guy. Going double over as Kev Hart said, they're going double overtime on your old lady.
Okay.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Like she just.
And the other situation in San Antonio.
There's a motherfucker just off the boat. Just he don't even got his passport.
That shit in San Antonio. Like we can go down the list, dog. Come on, man.
You know what?
That's like that's the most disrespectful.
I'm gonna just be honest with
That's
you.
no more team.
I'm gonna just be honest.
And knock her up though, not just doing it. Put one in her. Boy, listen, man.
He hate that much.
Come on, man.
He go to work with him every day.
That's your teammate. That's your friend. You look at it just because y'all in it. No, dog.
He go to work every day.
The worst part is, it's his. Oh yeah, it's Steve Nash.
It came back as that.
Yeah.
I thought it came back as didn't. I thought the DNA.
That'd have been better. Shit, the worst part is tag team and it's
back again.
Oh, shit, no, I gotta pay the child support.
Oh wow, I thought. Oh.
Yeah.
So the plot thickens.
As always.
I'm gonna be honest.
About 2 L's.
Underdog does not support the views expressed on this program.
Right, as a player, I'm back to back, and then you go with the 6-man. Y'all have fun, right? The fucking this is 6-man, okay? Like I'm Tim Duncan. That's cool. Right? I got, you know what I mean?
His new girl.
Let's keep it moving.
I'm Steve Nash. I can get whatever I want. I'm not. That's your taste.
Oh, you gotta move on.
I try to upgrade you.
Gotta be better.
I try to
please move on,
you want
Gil.
to be in the hotel. Cool, that's you.
You better.
Right?
You gotta
let's
go
move
find
on.
something.
You better go find a bad one too.
You gonna find you Steve back to back. You gonna find a bad.
They gonna line up. I ain't gonna do that to you. You ain't gotta worry about me doing that to you.
I ain't fucking the maid. I ain't doing the help. Not the help. No, not the help.
The pool, man. No.
No. The girl you don't like. The girl you be sitting there like, I want to be like her. That's one going after.
Absolutely.
Steve, they're grown men. They know what the fuck they're doing right now. Grown ass men on this couch. Let's keep it moving.
I'm just being honest.
Hey.
Y'all put me in a bad position.
That's a help.
But the director positive just landed.
They put her in a bad position.
Let's keep it moving. The Lakers return to the Intuit Dome to take on the Clippers for the second time this season after taking a loss in their first meeting. But this, what?
You said Phoenix?
Gil, I said the Intuit Dome.
Into it.
They took it to the dome.
Hey, baby.
In the dome.
Can you call me Segway J? I can't be mad no more. I can't be mad. So the Lakers return to the Clippers home arena for the second time this season after taking a loss in their first meeting. But this time they had the new face of the franchise with them as Luka Doncic was on the bench for his first official game with the purple and gold, and LeBron and company put on a show for their new teammate. Let's take a look at the highlights if we can. Yeah, we were watching this on playback. After being named Western Conference Player of the Week and surpassing MJ as the oldest player in league history to win that award, LeBron picked up where he left off this week, helping the Lakers take a 16-point lead in the first quarter and never looking back. Bron finished with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 3 steals. He was 8 for 13 from the field. Austin Reeves added 20 points, 9 dimes, and 6 rebounds. Rui also had 20 and 6 boards. Dalton Connect and Gabe Vincent, a.k.a. Shamar Moore, combined for 26 points off the bench. And most important, I was watching a little some of these highlights, Gil. We were watching this on playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Make sure you subscribe to our room to check out our watch parties.
Nothing like playing basketball with a willing passer, man.
What a beautiful time. Luke out there cheesing.
Yes.
Loving it.
Best third option.
Smiling through
Best
it all.
third option.
Smiling through it all. Can't believe this is my.
Hey!
Yeah, you see what time it is, Mr. B. Come on home. Come on home.
Bronny out there playing.
Norman Powell led the Clippers with 20 points. Derrick Jones added 17, while Kawhi and Harden were held to just 18 points combined in the game. Lakers have won 7 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Kawhi fucked up our pick'em yesterday.
Now just a game behind the Nuggets for the 4th spot in the West. Also have to mention Bronny James knocked down his first career 3. We'll have more on that in a moment in his flawless Black History Month today. But after the game, LeBron was...
Listen to shit the other day, huh?
Damn,
Huh?
I can't...
You didn't listen to
I
nothing
tell
I said
facts on
the
this
other
show. You got a flawless Black History Month.
No, we're gonna let Bronny have his 3. We ain't gonna discuss it.
You definitely said it.
I said we're gonna let him
Definitely
have his
said it.
success.
I think he was ignoring you.
I think he fucking ignored me
think
too.
he fucking did it on
I
purpose.
think he's trying. I think
Try to
he's trying-
flatten them tires
Yeah,
on the bike.
Yeah.
Try to flatten the tire. You don't think it still squeak, nigga?
I'm not taking my
It's
chain in
still
no more.
squeak.
I'm not taking, we got Luka. We got Luka here now.
We did the crackhead check.
Let's talk about Luka.
We will talk about Luka. Let's keep it moving.
Because we're gonna let Bronny have his success. He made his 3. Congratulations, and move the fuck on.
Yeah, okay, well, we will do that. We
know
will
I
do that
do
shortly.
that. Yeah, Joe.
You are absolutely
Yeah.
right. We'll do that.
Let him hit that 3. Now, next, let's go. Move
But back to
Can't do that on your first one though.
back to the real one.
You ain't made one.
Yeah, when you 1 for 10, you can't
no
do
1
it.
for 10. You bet. Yeah, that.
He
That's
bird.
the way.
He on 5. No, motherfucker. He Birdman down
Should have been
30.
like, motherfucker, you should have did this. Motherfucker, you gotta bet. Listen.
You remind me of Birdman down 30.
Damn.
Down 30, dog.
Throwing it off the glass and
Throw it
shit.
off the
That
glass.
shit, like, no.
Everybody sitting there like, no, Birdman. Read the rules.
Yes.
So, after the game, LeBron was asked if he had any concerns with the Lakers no longer being on his timeline and building towards the future with Luka, and had this to say.
What's wrong with that? If I had concerns, I would have waived my no trade clause and got up out of here.
And this, you still feel like you've said earlier this year, right? You still envision yourself finishing your career here. Is that still
I
the
mean,
case?
listen, I'm here right now. I'm here right now. I'm committed to the Lakers organization. I'm here to help Luka and Maxey make the transition as smooth as possible. Smooth been here before, so he already know we won a championship with him in 2020, so I ain't worried about him. But as a leader of the team, as one of the captains of the team, it's my job to make it as seamless as possible.
So, Gil, me and you had the same thought. When he said Maxey at first, I wasn't thinking Kleber. I was thinking, are we getting Tyrese too?
I thought I was like,
Here we go. We got Rui, Gabe missing, Christian Wood. No, I'm just kidding. But, so we talk about Lakers no longer being on LeBron's timeline, building toward the future with this Luka trade. But let's talk about the now. The Lakers looking mighty, mighty good in the Western Conference. Game behind the Nuggets for the 4th spot. Gil, does the Luka trade increase or decrease?
2026, man. Do I gotta write the? Do I gotta show you the?
You don't even know what the question is.
Do I gotta show you the script? Do I gotta show you the script? I'm sorry. Do I gotta show y'all the script?
I hope it was written by Michael Starberry.
2026, man. Just let it go. Let that shit go.
It's gonna be a big summer for Luka.
That man, Luka about to beat just.
So, but does the Luka trade increase or decrease your belief the Lakers can be a contender this season? 2026, you're saying they're gonna get a chip, but this season, can they be in the running?
Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna just be honest. We watched Luka night in and night out. We seen his teammates. We seen, who they were, what he did with that, him and Kyrie. I can't put nothing past him.
I can't either. Good.
I mean, what he was doing last year, was brilliant basketball. Yeah, we can complain about, not D running back, crying and all of that. But when he's locked in, that motherfucker's locked in. I think some of those bad habits he has, LeBron is gonna help him clean that up.
For sure.
I think he's gonna
For
help
sure.
him
For
try
sure.
to help him be
For sure. For sure. No, that's the fact. For sure. Yeah, all right. This is gonna be a crazy summer for Luka.
I don't think nobody's gonna notice this. In 22 years, 22 years of LeBron being on the team, have you ever heard of any scandal or anything of a teammate in the public eye?
In a scandal?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nope.
a teammate of LeBron's?
Mm-hmm. Tristan Thompson, he wasn't there.
Not a scandal, just an unfortunate situation.
That was media bringing that, but you've never seen like pulled over, nothing. He teaches the people how to move.
On and off.
On and off the floor. Like Luka has to for the most part, who taught Luka how to be a pro? Dirk wasn't.
I mean him being a pro overseas. Is
I know, but that's over there, like
the Euro League
versus
is what you're saying, Brent.
Where it's controlled.
Control, right?
So practicing twice a day.
And 18.
He was a kid then. His parents still involved.
So he's learning how. You just learn something like. So I think how to be the face of something. I think
Luka and Dirk did have one crossover.
There's one crossover season.
No, but that's why I said I like the trade. Whatever happens this year.
So, Shai, we heard you laughing in agreement with what Gil said.
You trade LeBron that.
It's 1-1-1 right now, and it's my turn. Makes sense. So could you play that back? Could you play the LeBron shit back one more time? Let me hear what LeBron said.
Can
one more
we
time.
cue up the LeBron video one more time?
I got kind of confused. I want to hear.
What's wrong with that?
What did he say? What's wrong with that too?
I had concerns out of waive my no trade clause and got up out of here.
Being on Luka's timeline.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Okay, pause it.
Like you've said earlier this year, right?
He said if I was concerned, I would have waived my no trade clause and said, get me up out of here.
So he has no problems handing the keys over to Luka. That's what he's saying, right? All right. So if I'm AD, and we've been saying for the last 2 years, AD, he refused to give you the keys. He refused to give you the keys.
Who said that?
All you need are the keys, and you could be the franchise player. But he refused to give you the keys.
LeBron said he would give him the keys.
Soon as he leave, we're gonna make it as smooth as a transition as possible. You had the transition. The transition was there. Smooth. Nigga, get out the way. So it don't make sense for him to say it now, and then it's like you just made a move for Luka, and now you want to move out the way. When you had AD and you could have moved out the way, you didn't want to move out the way.
He did.
And the way he played last night, it don't look like he's moving out nobody's way, no time soon. No time soon. Did y'all watch him play last night?
Yeah, who's
Luka's
gonna
more
move out of the
approved.
way for?
Luka's more approved.
No one. He's not gonna slow down. Like he sped up last night.
Yeah,
he sped up last night.
Yeah, there's nobody on the team.
Exactly. You think what's going to be the reason to slow down?
Luka Doncic.
No. It's still LeBron James out there, and I can still speed up.
And there's Luka Doncic.
What is a lesser LeBron James with a Luka Doncic out there? What does that do for the Lakers? Absolutely nothing. You needed a LeBron James and an AD at this level for them to even be fifth.
The problem is we've all tried to put AD at a level he just probably he just probably one of those guys who don't go to that level.
What level? He is a 28, 30.
Cool, but
25. 25. It was last year, it was like 27.
Like we're saying,
what level do he need to go to?
Another
How about
level.
this?
It's another level. It's guys at your position that's averaging 30. That's averaging 31, 33rd.
So AD 26.
You okay with being
25
third?
last year?
Yeah, okay, if Melo was there,
I got the greatest player in the world on my team. I should be okay with being third.
if a young Melo was there,
Nah.
you think it'd be hard for him to get those keys? You think
Who?
Colt,
Who, Luka or who? Who you talking about?
young Melo over in LA,
Which
when
Melo?
LeBron, Denver Melo.
Carmelo.
Or Denver Melo or
No, there's only one. There's only
one Melo.
There's LaMelo Ball and there's LaMelo.
On this show, there's only one Melo.
You know the rules,
There's LaMelo.
LaMelo on this show, there's only one Melo on
I'm
this
saying,
show.
Respect.
On this show.
I'm saying
One
LeBron-
Jello is one.
LeBron
And 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, I'm pretty sure there's only one Melo on that show.
Yeah, the 38 and 39, LeBron James, and Melo was the Denver Melo or that New York Melo or Kobe. You think we gonna be sitting here telling them to take the keys? No, they would have been took the motherfuckers.
What?
They would have been took the motherfucking keys from LeBron James
I don't understand.
and say, hey,
Personality.
we will take.
No,
we
it's not because it's LeBron James, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's
it was,
first. Yo,
it was Shaquille O'Neal, and we see how that happened.
yeah, Dwayne Wade said, "Watch out."
Yeah, it's the personality of the person.
Dwayne Wade.
It's the personality. He don't have the personality.
All right, when LeBron went to Miami, who took the keys?
Nobody.
He was the number one option.
I mean, they didn't have.
He was the number one option.
What keys?
Whose fucking place was it?
But
Whose house was it?
Dwayne
Whose house was it?
Dwayne Wade.
All right, now it's a point. LeBron didn't have the keys to my house. He couldn't get in. All of a sudden,
Door was
he's
unlocked.
sleeping in my room.
You let him in, okay?
He's sleeping. He has the keys. Okay. He's his. It's his now. We won 2 championships with me giving him the keys and let him sleep in my room. AD, hey, this is my house, bro. No, AD, you sleeping in that room. And now I just kicked you out the crib.
Same scenario, right?
Get out.
Same scenario.
I got a new roommate.
No, same scenario, right? I opened the door for you, gave you the keys, and you continue to want to go sleep in the guest room.
Never gave me the keys.
Yes, I did.
No, you
The whole
didn't.
city
I
gave
gave
it to you.
No,
The whole
you
city been waiting.
I gave it to you.
No, you been here not having the keys. You never played without the
my
keys.
age gave it
You
to
never
me. My
played
age.
without.
My-
No,
listen,
you're
my age.
lying. We just watched him play yesterday.
my age.
His age is not giving nothing away.
Anthony Davis not here no more.
Luka's not there no more.
Come on, man.
Anthony Davis not here no more.
Come on, man. LeBron James is the All-Star this year.
LeBron has said in previous
What are y'all
seasons, I
talking
want to
about?
give AD the keys, but he got to come take them.
He got to come take them.
Here, I'm dangling them.
He said that in the press conference.
He said that the last couple
AD
years.
needs to come and take the keys from me. I'm sure he didn't. They wouldn't be good friends if that was the case.
Why not?
Because you can't say that to me without just giving it to me. Don't say that to the public. Nigga, just give me the keys and move out the way.
What if you're not
Was
fit?
doing
You're not
so
fit,
this season.
Obviously. Obviously,
You just wanted to give it to him.
Obviously, you're just a number two.
You just
You're
wanted to
just a
give it to
great number two. There's some great number two.
You're just not a leader.
Who?
Who not a
I mean,
leader?
it's just great number two.
So
Who's not a leader?
Like we literally no.
He's not a
Your favorite player of all time.
You just say he's not a leader?
The guy is a three-time Finals MVP, and he's sitting there like, yo, this my team.
He ain't. Hey.
This man.
You a 3-time Finals MVP, and you have a guy sitting there, nah, this is my. He missed the 8 games of the season. Shaq missed 8 games in the 02-03 season, and he couldn't get that number 1 spot
How are
back.
you going back
This
to
is
Shaq?
my team
Why
now.
do you always go to Shaq and Kobe?
Because we watch what a personality do. Either you want it or you don't. There's no giving it
That's
to you.
one scenario
You have
in the
to
NBA
take it.
history that's so delicate that you keep bringing
You
up
have to take
because it's the only case. The only case where Kobe and Shaq had to delegate who was going to be the main guy. It was because someone left.
So it's happened before.
Someone left. That was a delegation of power.
So what happened before?
What happened?
I'm too cold with this shit, bro.
Why was there a
You're too
delegation?
fucking cold with this shit.
Why was there a delegation?
You don't think it was a conversation
Because
with
you
KD and
can't
staff?
have 2 number 1s.
But there wasn't 2 number 1s.
Well, I mean,
There was never 2 number 1s.
Golden State had 2 number 1s.
There was never no 2 number 1s.
Steph?
It was Shaquille O'Neal number 1, and then Kobe.
How did we get over here, though?
And
I don't want to get over here, Kobe and them. We talking about LeBron and them. We over here. That's how you be switching the shit.
And Kobe-
That's how you be switching the shit. We just switched the
Yes,
shit
there,
from
but-
talking about LeBron James. Now you talk about Kobe and Shaq, and you thought you would slickly just do that shit. We watch you in real time, and we not doing that, man.
Kobe
Stop bringing Kobe Bryant into this shit,
and
man.
he took it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying.
He took it. He wasn't giving
KD
it.
came,
Shaq didn't
took
give
it.
it to him. He took it.
Give me that.
So
Right.
when you're
Who else?
talking about
Name somebody else
you're
besides them
talking
two.
about
Melo
Name
coming
somebody
to the
else.
Knicks. Well,
Melo coming to
Give
the
me that.
Knicks. It was a mark.
Talk about AI going to Denver.
No,
Talk about AI going to Denver.
What about
It's still
What
Melo.
about-
It's still Melo team.
Who team was it?
It was Melo team.
It was Melo's.
When AI was in Denver, it was still Melo's team.
Was it 2 number 1s?
No, there's never number 2 number 1.
How much they average?
Same.
Same. Same.
I don't give a fuck what the race is. 10 flat and 10.1, motherfucker. There's first place and second place.
I'm pulling it up.
Right? Unless they average exactly the same and say co-MVP or some shit on it, it's not even. There's always 1 and 2.
They get them keys.
Right.
It's just weird to be on the key shit. Don't be on the key shit now.
I mean,
You wanna
Melo
go
did
out
it
the
to
first
Amari, right? Melo did it to Amari.
That's the year to trade. Then let me see next year.
Russell tried that shit.
Season together.
Russell tried this shit with KD, right? There was a battle of power.
Ooh, AI averaged. So first
Don't
season,
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
first season after the trade, Melo was at 28. I think AI was like 25. First full season playing together, AI was at 26.4.
And 25.
Melo was at 25 points.
Excuse me?
I know.
26
And
points.
26 and 25.
26 and 25.
Who was up?
Melo took more shots though.
Who was no. Who was up?
AI.
AI averaged more points.
So I was right?
But
So I was right.
No.
So wait. Yeah, you're right. So wait.
Give me my credit, bro. I just want to be validated.
Did Allen?
So y'all don't be calling me, oh, this nigga is crazy. He be saying everything. I know my shit, bro.
It was not.
I know my shit.
Did Allen Iverson take it, or was he given?
It was not.
That's still
He
your
was
point.
there. He was there. He was there.
So he,
But why did Chuck average more? If he, what are we talking about?
So who's?
It's Chuck.
So did he take it, or was he giving it?
You gotta ask
No,
him.
that's your point.
No, you gotta
Your
ask him.
point
He
was-
was there. I know who averaged more.
So who? So that means he took it.
No, it don't mean it.
What does it
It
mean?
just means that man came over there just like anybody else in a situation where you got AD. I came here.
And you
right? I came here. Now all of a sudden you on your you on your way out. You get your peaks. You get your accomplishment. You supposed to soon as we
Here we go.
Soon as we go over this, man, here.
Okay.
That never happened.
So did Melo hand it to Allen Iverson?
Just came in being him.
Okay. Did Amari hand it to?
Just came in.
How old were they?
Did Curry?
Was he 40?
Who?
Makes it
Allen Iverson
worse.
wasn't 40.
That makes it worse then, right?
So you should automatically, it shouldn't be a conversation of who got the keys. If you're 40, we shouldn't be talking about giving me the keys. So that's what I'm saying.
What is stopping you from demanding them? Motherfucker,
Right, you're a LeBron
At 30,
James.
at 38-year-old.
Hey, hold on. So we only talking. Yo. So let's slow down here, right?
Stopping you from.
Let's talk about it in basketball. Like, right, Anthony Davis numbers with New Orleans, similar to the numbers he has now. Probably average more points in New Orleans, but they're similar. It ain't by much.
Like 2 or 3.
Right, whatever. It ain't. I don't even think it's that.
At his peak with the Pelicans, he averaged 28 and 11.
28 and 11.
This season he was
26 last year.
He's averaging 26 and 12.
26. So we have so it's 2 point different, right? 3 points less. We are talking about the fourth quarter and when the game here. This is what we're talking about here. At giving somebody the keys and them taking over, right?
So we talking about the fourth quarter now.
This is what because
he averages his
because the points are the same. Everything is the same for Anthony Davis, right?
Except for responsibility.
Hear me out, right? Once again, to the point that I make about bigs, once again, we are reliant on the other guy giving us the ball. And if my personality is not that I'm going every offensive rebound, I'm gonna go get it, or I'm gonna make a scene to get the ball, or I'm gonna demand that motherfucker, that's not his personality.
It's not Joker's personality either.
He's the best player. He's the number one option.
Yeah, but
He doesn't demand the ball.
He's the number.
You know what they
he
do?
goes to get it off the glass.
That's what
but he's the number one
His
option.
personnel shows that. Like you just said, his personnel.
What I'm saying.
He started off as the number 2 option.
He's the number one option.
He started off as the number 2
You
option.
don't have a LeBron James in front of him, and he's a
my
big.
point exactly. So there, but he's the number one option, right? So they're gonna go through him. He don't have a LeBron James,
Right.
right? If you put Anthony Davis in this, so Luka coming into the situation, right? He's a delegator of responsibilities. LeBron delegates who gets shots, right? Luka does the same thing. Luka rebounds as well as LeBron. He brings it up, they delegate. If Anthony Davis, like once I said about Zach Edey, if he played a different position, it might look different.
Oh, I got a question for you.
But he doesn't. So his his personality is, I'm a really good basketball player. I get it done. If you're not throwing it to me, I'm not going to demand.
Let me ask you. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
And I'm not going to complain
So,
about it.
on the you said New Orleans, he was number one option.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So, if you take LeBron James off this team, what is he?
If I take LeBron James off the team, he's the number 1 option.
Okay. So if you put anybody else on the team other than LeBron James, is Anthony Davis going to be the number 1 option?
Depends on who comes.
Depends on who comes.
It depends.
You want to say small forward? Another small forward? Any other small forward?
Shea. If him
Butler-
and Shea's on the-
That's point guard. That's too much. It's going too far. Because we
You
going
said put
position-
anybody else. I put Shea. We know how Shea play. You put Shea with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the number 2 option.
Put Giannis with. He's in
You put Giannis with LeBron right now. You think Giannis is slowing down for LeBron? No.
Bro.
His personality is not.
Bro, you take LeBron off that team, he's the AD's number one option, just like he was in New Orleans.
Okay. Just like he was.
I was the number one guy here. I came here not to be number two.
But that
guess who's on my team? But guess who's on my team?
So he out.
No, but when I got here, he wasn't out. But when I got here, he wasn't out. He was LeBron James.
He's still LeBron James.
Right. So that means what? Nothing has changed. That means I'm still number two.
That means go take it. What are you talking about?
But he just explained it. He explained it.
Can't take it
if you take LeBron off the team, Anthony Davis gets to be number one because there's no power in front of him.
Not that type of power.
That type.
Okay. That type of power. It's a certain type of power in front of him.
Giannis on this team, Giannis don't give a fuck about the power because Giannis knows.
Giannis on LeBron's team?
Yes.
No.
Giannis is going to average 33.
Giannis is a guy that has to get
the ball off the rim.
Giannis going to get the ball off the rim and go. He's not looking for LeBron. He's going to say catch up.
So
half court. Half court. Okay, half court. Okay. Half court. Now what are we doing half court? You can't just get the ball and rebound and go. Now we got to play half court. You're not AD.
Giannis is not stopping his game for nobody.
Yes, he is.
The problem,
he has to.
The problem is Anthony Davis just nice.
No, bro.
He's nice.
Everybody nice.
Right?
Everybody nice when it come to LeBron. You have to. He went to the LeBron skills camp. He was a kid.
Fuck LeBron.
He grew up with the dude.
What I'm saying is,
what does it look like me trying to son my idol? I'm trying to son my idol? Give me the key.
No, you want to blame the idol. Why in the fourth quarter? How many shots is Rui getting? How many shots is Reed? You can't pump them?
Bro, I don't have to pump. It is the coach's job to tell the team, listen, we're going through him.
But what is he making? Is he showing it? Is he showing
that means you're not.
What happened with KD when Draymond Green said, I'm not passing it to you, nigga?
Yeah, that was a fight between them. The coach, can you tell him to pass me the ball?
Kevin Durant did not check him. Thank you. He did not check him. It was never addressed. It was never, man, it's my team. Move. It wasn't no, KD didn't go take that shit and say, nah, man, I'm here now. It's my team. What you talking about? When you get the rebound, pass it to me. He didn't do none of that because that's not what we do. That's why AD didn't do that.
He did it. That's why they got into it.
That's why they got into it.
Yeah, they got two of them.
They got into
Nobody got into nothing. One guy said something, one guy listened.
Okay, so
there was no getting to it.
So where is the aggressive part from Anthony Davis? This is the problem. You're talking about a guy who's not being assertive.
I'm telling you, Draymond is LeBron in this situation,
so
and KD is AD in this situation. AD is just there, like, bro, I'm here trying to beat it. I know I'm the guy. Y'all just hand it over to me. Hey, listen. We did this without you, my nigga. We don't need you. What you mean? We're not handing this shit to you.
So here we go, right?
To help you.
So here we go. So in New Orleans, right? He was the number one option. We agree. Right? They added Boogie Cousins. To that situation. He still remained the number one option. Boogie averaged 25, he averaged 28. So he is capable when he wanted to be that and wanted to take the shot, because he
Boogie was there for 1 year, bro.
But okay,
1 year. That's not long enough to be a
challenge.
champion.
But they average the same number though. One season.
That was a great year for Boogie.
So your point, so you can't do that though. But you can't do what you just did.
Watch.
Allen Iverson and Carmelo Anthony only played one full season together, so you can't use that analogy and just say they only played this amount of time together. You can't do that. It's the same shit. Got traded there one season, certain numbers, then they played one full season together.
Okay.
One full season, so it's not enough. So you don't. So he was still number one option. So he's capable.
Right. But in the scenario we talking with Denver, Melo came in and averaged more. Boogie came in, averaged less.
No.
So AD was still the number one
Chuck
option.
came in and averaged more.
That's what I'm saying. Chuck came in, averaged more, but AD...
They both averaged the same in the fourth quarter.
And that's everybody.
Yeah.
So
it's...
The coach can't dictate
You gotta take it. You gotta
he can't make you the number. You make yourself the number
We
one.
running the play.
Kobe made it.
If we run the play
every 5 minutes.
No,
in the
no,
fourth
no,
quarter,
no,
use that.
no. The
He don't
play
wanna
is
use
the
that.
play is
Kobe
for Kobe in the end.
No, Kobe made his the number one option the last 5 minutes.
We
Yes,
all
he did.
know who gonna get the ball.
No, we didn't.
There ain't
No, they said Shaq. They thought
Kobe
Shaq.
he didn't have to go steal the ball.
Why do we know?
Ask him. He played.
What did he do during his years there for all of us to know who wanted the ball, who's going to get the ball, and there's a 3-time MVP on his team, Finals MVP. That means there was some. You hear it? Hey, bring that ball.
Didn't we hear LeBron say, "Swing, swing, motherfucker"?
So
swing, swing. I'm the number one.
I know.
Swing, swing. I'm the number one.
I know one.
Get off
person,
it.
I know one person who ain't say swing, swing. That's Andy Davis.
Because he shouldn't have to.
So once again, we come
Why?
back to the
Because
fourth
it should be my team.
I can't.
Because without you, I wouldn't have to say swing, swing. You'll show that shit to me every time.
So now we go back
Ain't
to the
nobody
fourth
out here
quarter,
that is privileged.
right?
That is
now we go back to the
privileged
fourth
basketball.
quarter. So we talking once again. So we said Kobe took over, right?
Yeah, he demanded it.
With Shaq on the team still,
Yeah.
right? Kobe becomes that in the fourth quarter because they're in the penalty, first 3 quarters, fourth quarter early because Shaq is. Now you got to play this motherfucker one-on-one. Can't dub him, can't foul him. Now he's doing it. So it all taking over and being you, yes. But when you got a guy that's still averaging the same amount of points, same things he's doing, it comes down to those clutch moments. Come down to fourth quarter, them. Right? Them game-winning, championship-winning moments, fourth quarter, playoff moments. Guys still who they are, man. Just because a guy shows up in those moments don't diminish that he's still the dominant fucking force. All them dudes we talking about that was averaging 1A, 1B, 1, 2, whatever you want to classify it, they still.
I feel like Kobe showed that he that he wanted to be the number one option, even when he was airballing them threes.
Well, we just
at
using
18.
that. You keep using Kobe as a reference. Let's use Kyrie as a reference.
Mhm.
Kyrie
Okay.
in Cleveland.
Okay.
Number one option.
Yep.
That's my shit.
Yep.
Then somebody else come over here. Now it's they shit. And then I'm like, yo, I don't want to be here no more. I want my own shit. I'm not a number 2, bro.
But he
And
wasn't.
left.
Who was the-
He left.
He wasn't.
left.
Who was the number one? Who was
He
the
left
number
to
one
go
in the
be-
fourth quarter?
He left.
I'm about to say Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was the number one option
He
in the
left
fourth
to
quarter.
go be number 1.
So look, we're talking about old shit. AD doesn't play for the Lakers anymore. Luka Doncic does. Let's talk about this real quick. So Luka's been out since Christmas while recovering from a calf strain. With reports, he will begin playing 5-on-5 starting today with the potential of making his debut with the new squad this weekend when the Lakers take on the Pacers at home Saturday. In related news, ESPN has flexed and added that game in favor of airing Suns Jazz on Friday. So ESPN will be airing that Lakers-Pacers game this Saturday. That should give
Pacers?
Yeah, that should give you some indication.
That should be easy one.
That
His
Luka
debut.
may be making his Lakers debut in that game. So Clippers head coach Ty Lue was asked, what's his response to the people saying that Luka and LeBron, also known as the Luka Bronchick, can't play together because they're both ball dominant, and had this to say.
Isn't that right? It'll work, when you have, LeBron James, who's been the best player in the league for the last 15 years, and you have Luka, who's a top 3, top 5 player, in the league. They'll figure out how to make it work. And LeBron can play with anybody. The way he plays, he's smart enough to understand how to play with certain guys, how to play off of guys, and where to pick and choose his spots. And so, I don't see it going to be a problem at all. And, of course, I know JJ do a good job of stacking those guys, so they each have their own unit, kind of like we did with Kyrie and Bron in the fourth quarters. They had close games together, but they'll figure it out. It's a tough problem. It's not a tough problem to have, I'll tell you that, so they'll make it work.
Steve.
So,
Not a bad problem to have.
LeBron has said the past few seasons he wanted to give the keys to AD despite AD's reluctance to take them. These are comments he's made.
Reluctant.
That seemed to shift this season with AD being more comfortable as the number one option. No issue with Luka taking the keys, obviously. He's been the number one option since stepping foot in the league as a teenager. But how can the Lakers maximize both Luka and LeBron's talents moving forward?
And the Lakers?
So for a guy that's 25 years old, that's accomplished a lot, this is like a big move for him right now in his career. I think learning the game more, being able to learn how to be a professional, take care of his weight. I mean, it's a lot of benefit from this. You get a young superstar at 25 that has so much left over. And that's going to be very dominant.
Boy, he pick up that part. You pick up that regimen. Oh my. I'm just saying if he does.
Yeah, he got a reason to now.
Yeah, you ain't got to spend $1 million. Spend 500. Spend 500 a year on your body, young fella.
And as basketball players, if they got the same goal, if they have the same goal, Luka's showing that, he's gonna win a championship first. LeBron, I want my 5th championship.
Just motivation.
Then it's gonna work. I mean, I just don't like when people assume something's not gonna work because how they play with that team, right? You don't know how they're gonna play when they get together. Right, they gotta see what each other brings to the table, and it's like having a whole bunch of weapons. You got the rocket launcher, okay, I'm gonna leave mine here. I'm gonna have the pistol and the sniper. It's a team, right? You take off what you need and you add on what the other person don't have, and that's what happens, right? And that's same thing with the Olympics, right? 2008, right? How many people was ball dominant on their team? Put it together, y'all gonna figure that shit out. Win gold. That's the game of basketball.
Can't ask for a better.
Kyrie was ball dominant. Luka was ball dominant. They went to the championship. Yeah. Like the fact that they don't think people are smart enough to adjust their game is weird.
And he's around the
We
best.
watch LeBron and Kyrie. We watch.
One of them gonna have an advantage, a major advantage every night.
You can't double.
Can't double them.
You can run the pick
Like
and
we
roll.
seen them double LeBron in the post, right? You can't do that. Luka's on the court. We see how they try to double Luka. God, can't. LeBron's on the court.
Because he gonna make the right play.
Yeah,
They're both gonna make the right
They
play.
woke up a demon, and he around the right dudes. He around Mike. He around LeBron. I mean, it's every step is